It could have came to you and you could have missed it. You could be so subtle, you'd have been like,
no, I think it
did. It could be so subtle, like if you're not.
I was with Dave Chappelle.
Sounds like a great story.
He introduced me to somebody.
Did he now? Who was
I started asking them about what they do.
The question
and they took me to a room.
There you go.
They took me to a room and there was candles.
Oh,
everywhere.
They sacrificed Matt Papa alive. Yo, so it's 103.
I said, laughing.
Yes! Where do I
Here we come! They finally brought me in. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I was kind of disappointed.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.
Do that. It's the niggas that all know.
They probably
Bruh.
2 A-list and 1 A- or maybe B.
I think I know the B list.
We're not gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna do that.
I know a lot of business too.
We ain't gonna do that.
I've been knowing this for 2 decades when
Some
Clark
of these
Kent
niggas
was
is still
working
with
on
the
his
girls.
project.
Right.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
They still with him?
2 of them.
One, I'm about to say one.
So what happened to bro code, bro? You ain't gonna
Same, yeah.
But that's why you got trust issues.
Nah,
because then
I got a few.
you feel like there's a like you out there doing the same thing.
But that's not where my trust issues come from. I don't look at, like, if I'm with a chick, I don't look at it like she's cheating. I think if I'm with you, I wouldn't have got to the place of loving you if I felt you was that type of person in the first place. You would have just been just another one.
Right.
But if I get to the point where I'm really you, I'm gonna tell you, okay, look, like the last person I was with, I said, we taking it somewhere else. I give you 2 weeks, dead all year, low, A, B, C's. I'm gonna do the same shit. Let's just kick it, see where it goes.
Right.
So I don't need 2 weeks. I said, I don't trust that. I'm giving you 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
I need 2 weeks.
Yeah. 2 weeks. Yeah.
I feel like I get old.
I ain't
You
gonna
need
front.
more than 2 weeks.
I ain't gonna front.
2 weeks is fine.
I needed a month.
I was gonna say,
I'm
I
not
need more
that.
than 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, that's real though.
See, the reason why I get it though, because some you might have rotation that got feelings.
Yeah.
And once you moonwalk out of that, they all fucked up.
Yeah, because they like, damn, I've been holding on all this time,
Exactly.
thinking I was gonna get chosen,
And now I'm not.
and now
not
you
getting
posting,
you already
you posting
know,
another
the
shit.
the emotional
you
storm
met
that's
too.
coming with that. You like, you don't want to hurt nobody, but you about to hurt
Right.
a couple somebodies, and
Right.
you got to deal with that emotion.
So you might as well,
Deal with that.
give them a good
That's like 2 weeks.
going away party. Give them a good going away party. You know what I mean?
See, I didn't do that.
Throwing that
That's
straight
a month.
songs
I didn't do that. That's worse.
for the last time. You know what I'm saying?
That's worse. That's worse. Trust me, that's worse.
But he right though, because he was about to say like it's usually a chick that you just meet too.
Yeah, that you go and
You just meet and be like,
met
I'm
her.
cutting off all
Yeah,
my
you click.
bitches.
And you
That's what it
click.
seemed like.
And
They've
you-
been
no,
on
that's what it
rotation for
be.
years.
That's
You meet
what
somebody,
it
you like,
You
oh,
meet this
yeah.
new, I like the new one. All the old
Everybody.
rotation. If I really liked
That's
you,
real,
I
though.
would have locked in with you
That's
by
what
now.
I be saying. Like, if it was going to happen, it would have
Damn.
happened. You've been on rotation for years.
I was like, you wait for a chick for 3 or 4 years trying to figure out if you're gonna lock in with her. You like it, you like the pussy, but
You
you're
like
not locking in.
You're not.
But
But
not
then,
locking in.
but
You
then
locked in.
there's a who look at the girl that you just did that in 2 weeks for like a dub, like she's nothing to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
So it takes some real like heavy thinking.
It's a
and heavy
connection.
lift-
With
yeah.
you. Yeah.
You
can't help it.
You can wife a
Connection.
Think about it. You can wife somebody tomorrow. That's another really ain't shit.
Ain't nothing.
Think about it. Somebody
One
you
man's
wife.
trash
you know
is
what I'm
another
saying?
man's
Yeah.
treasure, my
Now,
And somebody that's not shit to you,
within
somebody
the
else's
industry
wife.
though, within the industry, when you dating a chick and she's popular and you like her, but you find out she was somebody else's trash,
Well, see, I can't.
does that
But
affect
the
you?
industry,
I gotta remix it. I would say someone else is trash, but I dated somebody that dated other somebodies before me, and it's like I know everybody she used to kick it with. I'm like, damn, they all like A-list or B-list niggas.
Right.
They all somebody's like, okay, I can't knock you for dating him. He's like, whatever,
Right.
somebody. You know what I'm
But
saying?
is it weird?
Yeah, it's motherfucking weird. It's weird because you don't want to. I can't.
Bump into a nigga.
Yeah, you can't hang with the nigga the same way. I mean, you can, but you can't do it if you with her.
You can't hang with him the same way.
No, got me at VIP. I'm chilling, be busting it up.
But
That shit right here. I'm like,
though.
no,
Nigga, that
this is
happened to me
fucking
one time.
strange.
I was in Miami.
I don't want to deal with that emotion. What does that feel like? I
I
don't
was in
want to deal
Miami
with
with a chick, and the section right next to me was a nigga she used to mess with.
That's weird.
I
Tell me
know
how
the
it feels.
nigga.
I didn't go through that yet. Thank God. What does it feel like?
Yo, the nigga poured me
It was crazy, yeah.
Show love.
But that's a fake love, though.
But in the back of my
He
mind, I was like,
probably
in the back of my mind, I was like, this is bullshit.
Because
Right
you know what
here.
he's saying. Think of what you were saying. Oh, I used to thrash that. You know how niggas is.
Yeah.
That's a
like-
fake love. I'm gonna toast you up.
Cheers,
son.
my nigga.
I don't know
what you thinking. I don't know
That's
what you thinking.
bullshit. That's
Right.
that industry shit.
I don't even want to feel that shit.
But are we affected by shit like that? Like,
Not in a real way, because if you got a real connection with somebody, you fuck with them. I be like, fuck whoever you met before. Them niggas don't, I'm not, plus I'm like a super secure nigga. I don't give a fuck what you did before me, bitch. You might
Yeah,
be
me
a virgin
too.
right now.
you
I give no fucks.
Wait. You just said you don't give a fuck what she did before you.
I'm talking about in terms of who she dated or whatever.
Oh,
She didn't
alright.
fuck the whole basketball team. That's an issue.
alright,
You're not
alright,
gonna-
Make sure. She's part of the Lakers.
Nah, we're not gonna.
And you find that out, like, yo, my nigga, yo, shorty,
You're not wifey material.
Nah,
You're
yeah.
the team mascot. We're not gonna have this conversation.
My thing
Mascot. We're not
with
gonna have this
that be a little
conversation.
bit funny. It's not so much about the female to be the nigga though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know because this nigga, like you just said, the toasting up and he gonna try. If I don't know you had something with this nigga and we run across him, he, yeah, I hit that or whatever like that, or walk up to me.
You gotta be honest about it,
Yeah,
off the rip.
do a
They don't.
gesture
Yeah.
with me and knowing you done hit it. That is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you done hit
Like
my
Drake said,
Yeah,
I
you
know them type of hugs.
You hit my joint.
You know the type of hug.
I need to know
I've been the
that.
other guy.
I
Niggas
need
been
to
a bro.
know
All
that.
that.
Yeah,
I've been a bro.
heads up.
To like somebody and I see the nigga and I know that's
I've
his
been
wife.
that
and all.
guy so many times.
That's his wife.
Like wifey. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the bro, hey, this is my guy. You know, we're in the same class and I'm thrashing it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Many a
I had a
times.
girl tell a
you
dude
don't
that
say
was a
nothing.
god brother.
Hell no.
Why don't niggas want
What
each
am I
other?
saying? No.
It's your man.
Why don't niggas
That's-
want
you don't
each
know
other
nigga like that.
Yeah.
You don't know the nigga.
You know, some people are
What's he gonna
sucker
say?
for
Like, yo, I
love,
used to
too.
thrash your bitch, my nigga. Like, I don't know you like that. bro.
I'm still thrashing.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's not your man.
You gonna
though.
do that?
Huh?
You gonna do that?
That's not even your man. You talking to strangers at this point.
The reason why I'm asking this question
Good
because
Samaritan.
I got to a point in my life where I see the karmic flip. I see it, and I see it right away. So it's like I can't do something that I wouldn't want done to me. You know what I mean?
But that's not bad karma, though. You didn't do nothing to nobody.
It's true because ultimately it's her.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
she gotta
her
deal with that
past.
shit.
Fuck her past. That
But
shit
at
don't
the
matter to
same
me.
time, it's like, shit gets sticky. Like I had a chick hit me up one time, like, oh, yo, he saw our text messages and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third, and yo, can I come stay at your house? And I'm like,
No.
gotta put that down, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yikes.
you know what I mean?
You can't come stay here.
And I'm
bro.
like, damn, she put herself in that position though, but I still felt a little bit of guilt, like,
No, I dig it.
damn, you know what I mean?
I be digging it. But I don't care about your past. Like in terms of who you dated or shit like that. I don't compare myself to niggas. I give no fucks. I'm just saying if you're my man, if you dated somebody I fuck with, I'm like, this is awkward. This is weird. Because normally I would be
And
kicking with
that's
a nigga.
happened before.
Yeah.
With who?
I can't say that. Damn.
No, come on, bro.
Because it's weird. I
Come
ain't
on,
even talking about who the ex
son.
is.
It's
Like,
me, son. It's me.
Nobody's watching. Conversation. Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
Hey, America, what's up? Nah, fuck that. It's niggas I fuck with though. Like it's like two niggas I fuck with. They rappers and shit. Niggas that we both know.
Right.
A-list niggas though. It's like niggas that I would be chilling with. I would still chill with. Like, but I'm not gonna chill with if you next to me, bitch. That's weird.
Now, but again, women lie about that shit. They'll introduce you
I wouldn't
to a
date
nigga.
somebody that's gonna lie about that though.
That's
I
an
wouldn't
issue.
take you serious if you lying. Like whoever I got a connection with is gonna tell me what it is. It's
Right.
it's open. It's open. It's
Right.
just honest. But I just don't know what that feels like to hang out. I don't think I could do that. That's just weird to me. Maybe I could. Who knows? I never crossed that
I mean, you
path,
got kids.
and I don't want to do that.
You ever hang out with your baby mother's new boyfriend?
Yeah. Well,
guess that's
like
what
generally,
that's
I
like.
respect them and see him and say, "But
Like,
I
he
don't, we
ain't
don't
really
kick it,
fucking
but
with his baby mother no more at that time.
Not at all. We just
I
friends.
couldn't imagine nothing like that.
You couldn't
Me
imagine.
and my kids' moms are just cool. So
I couldn't
whoever the fuck she
imagine
catered with,
anything like
it don't
that.
matter.
I mean, me and my wife's baby daddy, we cool.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Exactly.
Don't
Don't
bother me at
matter.
all.
But you talking about
That
you
shit bothers me. You gotta give me a heads up.
The question is somebody you're currently with, and
Right.
you're hanging with her old people. Then it's like,
Yeah, but I mean,
What's that feel like?
I've hung around with her baby daddy. We cool. We
when you was with her.
Yeah, I'm with my wife
But
now.
that's over.
Then when I
That's
first
probably
met her.
old.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
old,
but
but
that's
it's
her
still.
baby day. But what about your child?
She would when
Did
me
you
and
hang
my
with that? Yeah.
my daughter's mother when we got along. Yeah, my wife was cool with my daughter's mother.
No,
and,
you.
Yeah.
You was cool with your child's stepfather?
Yes, at first, yes, until we had problems later on. I had no problems with him. I was inviting them to stuff and everything. I'm the type of
See,
person
when kids is involved, it's different
Yeah, I'm
dynamic.
the
That's
type
like
of
a level of
person,
maturity.
like,
I'm at that level of
like,
maturity.
I'm
I ain't talking about that.
I'm
You're not
I
at that.
feel you.
From
No, I
Queens.
am. I do that.
And
I feel like
kids
Queens niggas, I feel like, and the niggas laugh, I feel like Queens niggas, we are groomed a certain way when it comes to chicks.
100%.
That's
Facts.
different than Brooklyn and the Bronx
100%.
and everything.
We'll let
We
that
look
shit-
at, he can say what we want, but we look at chicks differently. And I can bring this up. Look at all the
Nah, real
different
talk.
things.
What's the difference?
I'm gonna be real. What's the difference? It's how that we look at them. Like even when I tell my wife, right, Queens niggas, when we really fuck with our chick, we fuck with our chick heavy,
Heavy.
nigga. We
Everybody
we
know.
letting her be scantily
Niggas said,
clad.
yeah, we be in love.
No, no, it ain't even being in love. It's not even being in love. It's how we deal. Like we want them to look good at all times. We salute that. We fuck with that. We're not intimidated
Why
by
do you
that.
think Brooklyn niggas not like that?
Niggas don't like niggas be intimidated. Niggas don't like they girl looking certain ways at all time. Queens niggas, we like bitch. Don't walk out the house if you ain't lit.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah,
That's
you
some
gotta
shit I learned from
understand.
Harlem niggas.
No,
Harlem
Queens
niggas is like
get
that.
that
I'ma
from
show up.
Harlem
Harlem.
niggas like
I
that.
was
That's
gonna
from
say
Harlem,
that.
son.
Harlem
Queens
niggas be
get
on
that
their
from
bitches
Harlem.
back.
Listen,
Stop.
listen.
I went to school in Harlem. I be with
Harlem
Harlem
and
niggas
Queens
too.
is heavily
wasn't
connected.
until-
I be with Harlem niggas too. Harlem niggas are not like
I
Queens
don't-
niggas when it
no,
comes
no,
to
no.
their
It was-
chicks.
I
They
don't
trick
even
on
know.
their hoes and all that, but they are not.
Fact.
They are not free with the leash like Queens niggas. Queens niggas like hang
ahead.
yourself, bitch, if you want to. Fuck with me. Harlem niggas is in the club like where my
look,
bitch
yeah,
at.
we don't
Don't
do
tell
that.
me,
That's not
nigga.
true. That's not true.
Yo, you
That's not true.
That's not true, bro.
I went to high school up in this
They
motherfucker.
be right
I
up
know
under
these niggas.
Yeah, cool. You know,
I'm here with these niggas too.
Nah, nah,
that's
I can't-
right. I'm mad at
True,
you,
bro.
bro. I'm mad at you.
I throw the leash out too. I go stunt, shorty.
Throw the leash
Go
out,
stunt.
nigga.
You and me?
Here's the
Wear
thing.
whatever.
You
I
throw the
want.
leash
No,
out.
and I agree with that, but
Let me
this
see
is
what
where
Bozo's
this
in
is
your
where
DMs.
Efzo was wrong.
that.
Let me see what
Harlem
Bozo's in your
nigga
DMs.
girl ain't even in the club. That's where you went
Bang,
wrong.
bang.
at.
Come on. She in the car
Y'all
sucking
making shit
dick.
up.
Yeah,
She in the
with-
car sucking dick. We know how the Harlem girls give it up. We come right from Queens. They sucking dick in the
talking
trunk.
about, but what
Let's
girl
keep
is
it real.
going on here?
The illest bras in the street out here is known as from Harlem, New York,
What
nigga.
girl are you
Please,
talking about?
all of them.
It's not all of them.
They're bred to do this shit.
That's ignorant to even
They
say
are
that.
bred to do this
Nah,
shit.
nah, nah,
They're
nah,
trained.
nah, 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 nah. Hold on, hold on.
They are
That's
trained.
ignorant
Hold on.
to even
Yo,
say that.
the most scandalous
That's ignorant
chicks,
to even say
the most
that.
scandalous chicks in New York come from the Bronx, my nigga.
The Bronx. I said.
Bronx and Harlem,
But you know what's
yeah.
funny though? The Bronx also has some of the baddest bitches in New York.
Yes, too.
And they be hot as fuck.
right.
Hot as
That's
fuck.
right.
I can't agree with any of that.
Now,
He's a Harlem.
so based
Everything
on what he
Harlem.
said,
Harlem
based on what
bitches
you
is
Bronx
said,
got it.
I gotta ask this
No,
question.
they not.
Based on what
They
he
not.
said and what you said,
People are people everywhere.
I gotta ask this question. The guys that you know, whose girl you was smashing, was they from Queens?
Nah.
Just stop. Don't answer for him, bro. How you gonna answer for
See, if I
him,
say
son?
the boroughs, I might guess the rappers.
Come on, you can go Borough.
He said they wasn't for
But
Queens.
you gotta
no,
do
no,
it
no,
things.
no, no.
Where they from?
Cause
Queens.
based
from
on what y'all
Queens.
saying, they from Queens, my nigga.
Nah,
they from Queens.
Nah, they not.
No, they not. No, it's not. No, they
Yeah,
not. No, they
Brooklyn girls
not.
give it up too.
Why you say based upon
Brooklyn
what we
don't
said?
give
No,
they
I'm not
from
saying
Queens? Because we give the leash
Because
out.
he put the leash
Get the
out.
fuck out, no.
They got freedom.
The
Nah,
leash
we
don't
put-
mean
they got
that
freedom.
on the
Be confident like
They
that.
got freedom. That you throw the leash out and the dog come right back
back,
home.
nigga.
Am I
That's a
lying?
big fact.
I'm going right back home.
Look,
It's trash
if
out here.
a chick from Brooklyn in a relationship with a Brooklyn nigga, she gonna cheat with a vest on. You feel me? She gonna come out of the crib with the vest.
If she's a real girl, yeah. If she's from Harlem and if she's a real girl, she know that us Harlem niggas on some hitman shit, bitch. I'll be up under the motherfucking car.
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that?
Forgive me. You know.
Did I not just say that?
Right?
You did not
I'm
say
from
Harlem.
Harlem.
I just said that and they did not.
No, but what you got twisted was,
we don't do that.
Again, I was a real Harlem nigga, real G niggas ain't gonna be with no hoe ass bitch, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be with no hoe ass bitch.
I know a lot of G niggas that thought they bitch wasn't no hoe when they was.
That's your opinion. That's how you rock. If you don't know the woman that you fucking with, my nigga, that's you. I know a bitch that I'm fucking with. When I fuck with a bitch, I know a bitch. Just like I know when I fuck with a dog, I know what that dog got in them. I know what that is about. When I fuck with a female, I know what that female is about.
Why you think it hurt more?
You don't know they bitch.
Why you think it hurt more? Why you think it hurt more when a woman cheat? Because niggas put their woman on a pedestal.
That's a fact.
They put them here, and they don't think that they gonna do shit that we do.
There
so that's
you go.
what happens.
No. I don't think it's that.
Real talk.
You don't think she do it to you?
I think it's
That's you.
there ain't no man that want to feel like you could choose somebody else
You
over
let
me.
another nigga.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's the ego
part
thing.
ego shit too. It's ego
It's
shit.
a lot of ego. It's a lot of ego.
It's a lot of ego shit.
Niggas put their woman here. This is my woman. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
And
so
we territorial. Man,
Right.
territorial. We like.
when you really want her, she
Right.
knows. She knows.
Right.
But
So
this
she-
the flip. They the
So
same
Graph,
thing
I
with
gotta
us.
ask you.
100%.
They the same thing with us.
But niggas do different
They
shit.
don't want, they just how we're territorial with them.
They are
They're
too. But
territorial with us.
Men and women are the same. They're the same creatures.
Yes,
Express shit
same
different.
shit.
Same shit.
So when those rappers that who girls you smashing find your text messages, what happens?
I can tell the crazy, bro. I can't even tell a story. It's
Yes,
so
you
crazy.
can.
I can't.
Tell a
son.
story, bro.
Yo,
Give me some more Henny.
look, I'm gonna let
Yo,
y'all know.
one of the-
every
one of
show
the-
off like, is there anything you don't want to talk about? You know what this man said?
Nothing.
We talk about it. I'm not saying
go.
niggas' names.
Okay.
I don't dry stitch. Who me? No, I don't do that.
Just put a letter on it. Like
Nah, we're not doing that. They together still. Nah, we can't do that. They together still. Like,
I feel you.
She gonna be watching this shit like Graph. He
Word to
better not
mama.
say my name later.
what?
I'm watching this whole show.
Son, this should be super
Man, the
viral.
rapper is watching this right now, trying to
A-list
figure
nigga. I
this shit
can't do
out.
that. That'd be like, what?
Every rapper that you know
Headline,
that
Graph
is
smashes
thinking,
A-list.
you know,
That should be super viral. I'd be like,
is
be like,
thinking
shit.
about
Graph
was this dude ever
A-list
around my
star.
girl?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I know
Wait
who it
up,
is. I
let
ain't
me
gonna say
think
nothing.
about
Nah,
this.
you
I
know.
know one of them though, but I'm
I
not
know
gonna
who
say
it
no.
is.
His
I ain't
secret
Not
safe
saying
for me.
that.
I'm
We
from
can't do
Queens.
that. No, we can't try
I'm from
snitch on
Queens,
that.
secret
Papa
safe for
show.
me.
We can't do that.
I ain't saying
I
nothing.
ain't doing that.
So yeah, there's the story.
What story?
You said you got a story to tell.
No, I got a story. I ain't say to tell, but I got a great story. If the show's over at 11, I'm gonna tell you at 11:01. It's a great story.
Great story.
Great story.
Damn, son.
Great story. Like, I can't even do it. That should be viral. How the nigga follows viral.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I can say I did that shit one time.
But see, but the younger me, I used to be on the prowl for rappers' girlfriends. It's like a fucking thing. It's kind of like if you got your whole crew, y'all go in the airport and you meet a stewardess, everybody need buddy passes. You got a whole crew know the mission. Fuck the stewardess. We need buddy passes for the squad.
exactly.
Right.
It's a thing. Put it. It's a thing. You
Nah,
know
but you
it.
wasn't getting nothing for the squad out of that.
So what?
It was an ego thing.
You talking about the
This
stewardess or the
no, the rapper.
The rapper
shit.
girl.
This nigga don't stop.
What
He look
was
good
it?
as a-
No, he said you wasn't getting nothing from that. You was just
Nah,
getting
that was
pussy.
just- that- well,
I
one-
gotta agree with him on this. Not much, but this one.
one of them I didn't even know. I know she went with somebody. I ain't asked who because I don't give a fuck who your man is. I didn't ask. I knew it was
we don't do
somebody.
that.
She ain't mentioned. I was
That's
like,
the
I'm not
best
gonna
way to
ask.
go.
Great.
Don't ask.
We got drunk and she said it. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. The universe did this. I ain't even asked for that.
Why was it
That's a bonus.
fantastic?
He was on the
Because you
prowl.
ain't like him,
Nah, that's another story.
That was easy to gather.
right?
It's another story. Nah, it wasn't I ain't like him. It was another story. Like,
But he
Damn.
fucked one of your bitches before?
definitely not. I'm,
okay.
I'm from Queens. Stop.
You sound from Queens.
Playing.
Hey, spit up. Put the camera on this man. You know what I'm saying?
Player.
From Queens, that's what I'm
Nah,
talking
nah,
about.
It's the long leash. You can do what you
There
do.
you go, exactly. Throw it out there.
It's a good story though.
So go ahead, tell it. You can be vague. Be vague.
I told enough. This is great. I didn't know. We just got twisted. Truth came out. It was just great. It was
Where'd
like
you get twisted at?
She was already bad. I didn't give a fuck about
What
that.
state did you get twisted in?
Queens. What better place on the earth?
Oh, she's from Queens.
I don't know where she from.
What
Keep it
motel
100.
did she go
I don't
to?
think she's from the city. Hotel was it?
What
A
hotel
cheap
did you
one.
smash it in?
Cheap one?
A cheap one too. It was about nothing.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with them cheap hotels, man.
Nah,
Bed bugs, all
Queens
that.
Boulevard got the best cheap hotels in the city. Let me just throw that on if y'all needed to know. We didn't choose a cheap one to be cheap. It was just right next to where the fuck we was drinking at. I was like, it's a hotel across the street. Oh shit.
It is mad cheap ones on the long Queen.
And they alright. It just happened that way.
And they
It was
the
like,
summers in the back.
that shit just happened. It was one of them things just happened. It wasn't like a, but you know, I was young nigga shit. I'm not grown now. I'm trying to like do regular mature shit. Like, you know, hey.
Did he ever find out?
No, they together now.
They together now.
That's why I'm not doing
But why
that.
you only focus on one? He said it was 3 though, Mav. You just letting him off the hook. He said it was 3.
One of them is gonna come out.
And he won't even tell a borough.
I would never,
we
son.
can't get a borough. or
When I
nothing.
tell you, you're gonna be like, wow, I would never do that.
How
I would
long
never
ago
do
was
that.
this?
Huh?
How long ago?
Not that long. Like a couple years. Not that long. Not that long.
That's some sad shit.
Bitch, yo, let me tell you something. Some women are mad foul because
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
They know.
they know your relationship with the person too. It's like, damn, that's fucked up.
And they
this
know
your
the
peoples?
dude that
I'm about
they
to say,
Is
dealing
it
with.
people's?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Let him in.
They don't want to be on the show.
Let them on.
Nah, they don't want to be on the show.
Nah, let him in. Let him in, son.
They don't want to be on it though. You gotta edit that out.
What? They don't
No,
want.
they can't. But then
How we gonna edit it out?
You can't? Now you want?
How y'all doing? Hello. Hello.
Hey, watch your
Hey,
All right.
what's up?
All right.
Watch your foot.
You see my text? You see my text? Look at it.
Like I do.
You seen it? Look at it.
How you doing? How you doing?
Look at my
So good.
It's all good. What up though? Congratulations and all that. Look at it. Look at it.
So yeah, we was talking about rappers who girlfriends you smashed.
Hold up.
So
Interesting.
yeah,
It is interesting.
it's interesting.
No comment.
No comment at all. Again, this is why I don't know. There's a karmic value to that I feel like I just can't do no more. Niggas be wanting to kill over these girls
No,
now,
that's
bro.
a fact.
Absolutely.
That's the only thing men get emotional about is women. Nigga could snitch. He be like, well, he ain't tell on me. Still hang with him.
Money and women. Money and
Let it
women.
be a woman. He'll blow your
What
fucking head
about
off.
in marriage? A married woman. Women, you know, they men kill. Like when I was in college, I had a joint. I was at Sac State. I had a joint.
Try to beat you up.
Nah, that's crazy. So I met her. I saw that she was married. It was like my 22nd birthday, son.
Right.
She was like 34 and all that shit. Wound up smashing her and all that stuff.
He was like, oh, 50 points. She's married.
She's married. Started bringing me food late night. I said, yo, you can't. I had to stop it.
Right.
Because I know nigga follow her type shit. I'm in college, bro.
You
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I
Married,
ain't
though.
trying to do all that.
Right.
But I know married.
She was older.
Older.
Yeah.
I know married men.
All you have to do is care about the girl. If
That's
you're
it.
dealing with a man that care about that woman and he think
That's
I mean, like I like your diamond ring, like, you know what I'm saying? So you got your diamond ring,
I don't
that's
understand that
yours.
shit,
You know what I'm saying? It's shining. That's my possession.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you looking at that shit too much, even too hard, it's like it's threatening. And then at some point, it got off my hand and was on your hand. Oh,
Like, I don't even understand why niggas killing niggas over girls. Like that's her vagina. If you got a problem with somebody, you got a problem with her.
but that
emotional.
becomes
You don't got a
business.
problem.
You
You
wanna
don't got
know
a
why?
problem
It be
with
insecure.
him.
It be insecure nigga shit.
But he's doing his
I'm
job.
not gonna say it's insecure nigga shit. Because
It's
at the
not
same time,
insecure.
it's like it's a respect thing.
yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Have nothing to do with
Like,
insecurity.
If it's your girl.
right.
Why you
It
killing
can
the
only
other
be a
dude?
girl.
though?
It can only be a girl.
But why they killing the dude? My issue is, I don't think nobody needs to get killed over sex. But if you killing somebody, why is you killing the dude?
And not the girl.
You
And
shouldn't
not the
kill-
girl.
you shouldn't
I
kill
said don't
nobody.
kill. I said that first. I said you don't kill
Yeah.
nobody. But if you're making a choice, why
That's-
is
and-
the girl?
and-
why
well,
is
well,
the
well,
nigga?
and- Same
Well, you gotta
moment,
ask, why
both
does
of
the
them
girl
died.
want to fight the side chick? When you don't want
It
to
doesn't make sense to him either.
Yeah. That's a
fact.
It doesn't make sense to him
Because
either.
it's emotional.
Yeah.
Right.
We are
They still
emotional
want you.
beings.
You know what I mean?
And like
That's
we
a fact.
already said, we possess each other. And it I won't even go there. We possess each other.
It's-
And that's what it
it's
is.
called
If somebody done
emotional-
took your possession, you
that?
feel
Niggas say
slighted.
kill
But it's
everybody.
called
Right?
emotional
Everybody
immaturity.
got
But that's
Not necessarily.
You look like
Not
Nah,
necessarily.
when you love somebody, that shit gonna be
Not
that shit hurt.
necessarily.
Somebody could do something minute to
Ladies
you,
wanna
and you still like.
Not
you go
necessarily.
in
I
on
can't
it.
consider it emotional immaturity because what is yours should be yours.
But if she chooses to walk away, all I'm saying is this: if you think she's yours, if she's walking away, she's not yours.
Well, first of all,
you think
if a
she
chick
is.
walking away from you, it's because of you. So that's another thing you got to understand.
Come on, dog.
If a chick,
You know why he's saying that? Because he's from Harlem.
If a chick
You
walk
have to
away,
play your
it's
part as a
you.
person.
Exactly, it's you.
You play
You
a
as a
part.
man
You
did
play a
something.
part.
I don't go
And
back
the
and
things-
forth. I don't go back and forth with women about whose fault it is because this is a never-ending battle,
100%.
right? So I'm not even gonna like go back and forth with you about this on the show because we're gonna be gone.
It's simple. It's simple sometimes. It's
All right.
simple.
What would be simple to you as a woman, right? Is not gonna be simple
Maybe
to
you do
me.
some dumb shit, all right?
Absolutely.
And they call you out.
What that mean? They do dumb shit and they call me out. Okay.
Then what happens?
You seem like you're very, like, you don't give a fuck if they call you out because you did what you did and you don't give a fuck.
I'm not doing nothing. We're not talking about me, right? It's not personal. We're talking about situations. We're not talking about me per se. I'm married, so we're not talking about me. We're just talking about people in general.
So you know what? It doesn't even matter right now to even talk because there's just so many different scenarios and a lot of different shit that you really can't really talk a lot unless you speak from your experience, you know?
Or you can speak from a neutral standpoint upon what you see.
I do.
Right? So it don't have to be my experience. If I'm gonna speak from that standpoint,
Yeah, but
it's gonna be. Let me
You
just.
can't go too hard.
Oh,
Let me
hold
beg.
on. I gotta remind you, you don't have a mic, so they're not hearing you. They're just hearing us talk. She's loud enough?
She
Okay,
lying
cool.
now. They can hear her.
Oh, you can say
All right, y'all ready to start the episode?
Go ahead.
It's okay because I have good energy and I always have good things to offer.
That's a
everywhere I
fact.
go.
That's a fact.
That's good.
So,
That's great, man.
Good. What's your ethnicity?
Huh?
What's your ethnicity?
I am American and I am Dominican.
Dominican.
Yes.
They'll argue all day.
You guys ever been to DR? Hey,
Yes, I have.
let's
I
go.
have. I actually
Plenty
have.
time.
All right, we
My
back.
wife.
My expert opinion, episode 103.
Give it. That's a lot of episodes. Nigga, give it up for that.
Give it up.
It's a big deal. Nigga. 103 episodes. 103. That's fire. Congrats. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Observe the haters that didn't clap. I got my man Esso in the building.
Yo,
Big
appreciate
Queens, what
you.
up though?
Sean Bigger. We got H2O, Bowling for Peace.
Yes,
We
sir.
definitely gonna get into that.
Yeah. Let's
And
do it.
we got my bro, man.
My name Grafh,
It's
y'all. What up though?
my brother from another mother.
Big facts. What up?
Graph math, you
What up?
know,
What up?
it's
What up?
too
What up?
quick.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What
How
up?
you doing,
Yeah,
sir?
bitch.
Graph is in the building.
Big facts. I'm in here.
Clap
I'm in here.
it up, clap it up.
I'm in here. I'm in here.
Once again, observe the haters that didn't clap.
You got a lot of queens in the building.
A lot of queens.
Finally.
Wait, are you
Queen.
guys like
Oh yeah, you the star of the show right now.
Yeah,
hi?
yeah, yeah. Don't do that no more. All right, just don't do that more. What we said, queens in the building.
Queens in the building.
Finally.
Graph, Yep.
Because they usually got, it's a whole bunch of Brooklyn and
Brooklyn.
uptown here. I'm usually the only Queens nigga, but we got Queens niggas up in
Yes,
here
sir.
today.
Big queens though.
Big Queens in here. Southside too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
that
right
shit.
at home right now.
Queens elite
So,
right now.
So Space, you already got like the starting conversation and you know, Queens saying, yo, you know, we treat our women like this. We do. What's the other traits that Queens people or Queens guys have that
Queens niggas get money and stay fly.
100%.
In general. That's
that
just
Harlem niggas that claim the same thing?
Harlem niggas get money and stay fly too. They probably just more flashier with
They're
it.
flamboyant.
In my opinion.
And they
more-
talk a lot. Like Queen, we don't talk. We can
Yeah,
have,
niggas is quiet.
You don't know if we got $2 to $2 million in our pocket.
Yeah.
Real talk. Cause we don't really go around and try to
That's
like.
opinion.
That's an opinion.
That's an
I don't.
opinion.
Who's a flashy queen like dude who really just be out there like that? You know, like you can't even make a top 5 list of like just straight
Flashy
flashy
Queens
niggas. of all time.
That's true. You really can't.
Nas low key.
Nas is
LL
low-key.
low key.
It be like
50 low
50
key.
low
It
key.
be like flog, smooth, street shit.
But y'all sneaky.
In terms of what? In
Y'all all sneaky, man.
terms of what? Street
Y'all
shit.
don't
sneaky. The
agree with
niggas
that.
that you name, 50, LL, Nas.
Where you
Sneaky
where you
niggas,
get they
man.
sneaky from?
What?
Sneaky niggas,
What are you
man. They all
talking
sneaky
about?
niggas.
Like
they
what?
all sneaky
How you
niggas, son.
figure that?
LL, come on, son.
Why is he sneaky,
He
bro?
a married man, bro.
Why is LL a sneaky
married
man,
man,
yo?
bro.
Bro, this
Nas
nigga
nigga,
got,
what Nas
this nigga
doing?
got a million sneaky records, bro. A million sneaky
So what about
records.
Nas? How Nas sneaky? How
Hey
50 sneaky?
lover, hey lover. This
Oh,
nigga's
come on,
on the
bitches.
corner stalking your girl. Stalking her. Facts.
I never
I see
thought
you
about
at
it
the
like
bus stop standing with your man. Smile, a coach bag in your hand.
But that's LL low. What about Nas? Was Nas sneaky?
Yes,
Wow.
definitely.
The niggas bitches?
Everything from the window. Everything from the window.
That's a fact.
Sneaky niggas,
and then
man.
hold on to it and then hit you later on with it.
Yeah,
Like,
sneaky niggas, man.
Whatever, yo.
What's up with that?
Move on.
What's up with that? No, but what are other things? Because I know, like, yo, Brooklyn, we got our traits.
Now I think that we just try to like have a family orientated like situation. Like we about family, about a lot of Queens dudes. We about bringing people together. Real talk.
Who?
What you mean who?
Yeah, who?
Who brings who together?
50 Cent. 50 Cent ain't bringing
Well, he
nobody.
tried.
He brought mad niggas together.
The whole
Yo.
West Side Merrick, all of
yeah,
these dudes.
North
that-
Side
And it's put you a lot of Queens niggas together.
50
put a
tore
lot of
up.
Queens niggas
He
together.
tore up New York, bro.
We talking
He
about
tore up
Queens
all
though. We talking
relationships
about
in New
Queens.
York.
talking about Queens. He brought mad Queens niggas
Yeah,
together.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
Nah, he brought mad Queens niggas
And
together.
a lot of the
He was
dudes
strong
who
out there.
didn't like him because they did something probably wrong to him, and he kind of just moved off from him. He couldn't bring everybody, and he tried to in the beginning.
He brought a lot of Queens niggas.
He tried to in the beginning.
I know
all
a
the
lot of
Gabriel
person
niggas,
dudes
the
who
West
living
Side
with him
Merrick
and
niggas,
all that.
South Side niggas.
God, bro,
He
everybody.
put mad niggas together.
North Side and South Side, he
Yeah.
had together, bro.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
No
Yeah.
one did that.
Yes,
In the
he
street,
did.
a lot of niggas, he was a lot
Yeah.
of niggas together. I could
know?
attest to that.
That's a fact.
But artist-wise, no.
I mean, he's a competitive nigga.
Right.
We competitive niggas too by nature.
And his
That's
thing
a
was
fact.
to pit his people. He had no features his first couple albums. Just his niggas, Banks, Yayo,
Right.
And then you see when he go outside the box, what happened with Game? He put Game on because Game was being shelved by Dr. Dre. Nothing was going on. He put him on. Game made a lot of money. Then what'd he do? Switch on him. G.U. Not and all this other stuff. Like, real talk, he went outside the box. No.
The game situation we spoke about on the show. And I think for Game, it was really tough to have relationships with like rappers outside of G Unit. Because it
All
was
the beef
like
shit.
Yeah.
50 being where he was,
Yeah.
he was like, yo, I don't mess with none of y'all.
Yeah, it was.
And he was making
it.
it known. And being down with G Unit, it's like,
You can't mess with nobody. And that's what happened with Banks too. Like Banks is a cool guy like himself.
shout out to Banks.
And he
Right.
had Christopher Lloyd, you know what I mean? Went to middle school together and shit. But like, he's a cool dude. Like a
Right.
real chill dude. Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I guess he didn't get that rub from 50. 50 doesn't like dudes who can be cool. Cause Banks can make a record with Jadakiss. He can make a record with Fabulous and all that other stuff. 50 ain't like that. 50 can't. He didn't want to. He's like, yo.
You know what's crazy about 50? I wanted to unify that part of Queens with 50. We was divided with all the extra fucking shit that was going on in the past. And I was like, yo, if I fucking unify this 50 Cent, G-Unit, Black Hand shit, it would have been crazy for Queens. It would have been retarded.
Right.
I used to always want to do that shit.
But nobody hear that from you either.
I went to the G-Unit office to try to talk to 50.
What was
Dolo,
that like?
nigga. It was fucking nerve-wracking, nigga, because it was so much tension. And I went there Dolo on purpose to diffuse all the tension because I didn't want it to be a thing. I was trying to show him, like, I come in peace. I'm not here with no fucking... I'm here to try to actually have a conversation and try to mend this shit. Because the way I think is, like, if you collaborate with a nigga or go to war with the nigga, it's the same energy. If we beef on the track or we go do a collab, it's still gonna propel me this way.
Right.
So I wanted to talk to him and be like, yo, can we fucking unify this shit? Or if not, then is it gonna be the opposite? Because any which way, I'm gonna get rich off it any which way. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I do give a fuck in terms of like the unity part of it.
Right.
But if it can't be peace, then it could be the other thing. Any which way, you see the way he play, it's gonna propel you regardless.
Yeah.
But I was like, if I could unify this shit. Plus, I'm a fan of the nigga. 50 from my side of Queens. Look what this nigga became. Like, and was blackballed and all type of shit.
Yeah,
inspiring. It's like same thing like the Kanye shit. It's inspiring. You watch the Kanye shit, 50 stories similar to me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I wanted to unify that shit and just fuck with son, but fix it in a way from the street side.
But when you walked up in there, was you like, is this gonna work? Or
yeah, like
am I gonna
I didn't know what the fuck I was
or am I gonna be like slow bucks?
It could have been that because if they felt the way and they could have popped.
Yeah,
because it was like it wasn't tension between me and him.
Because
but
I
it was
do
so
believe
much.
Slow Buck he had the same intention.
Nah, but they had an issue. Their shit was different. Me and Fifth never. You gotta remember, me and Fifth never had nothing personal with each other. It was always a mutual respect, music wise.
But it was an association.
He had an issue with whoever. Yeah, the association shit.
Right.
So I wanted to break that because I was like,
Slim.
he never knew this, but at that time, all of the OGs and everybody on my side, fuck with him. It was not an issue. Whatever little feelings was transpiring, they didn't feel no way. There was no bad talk about him on my side. He just didn't know that. He probably thought it was lit or whatever the fuck. I was like, nah, they fuck with you. Like if he was to come through, it would have been love because they know him already. We're all from the same side of Queens.
Right.
So, but whatever personal feelings he had, I just wanted to see if that could be squashed any type of way, any kind of communication because.
What was the conclusion to that?
I ain't get to talk to the nigga when I went up there because he probably was like, the fuck he's doing? Plus, what happened is they office moved, right? So they was in that office for like a day. The fucking janitor in the old building told me where they was at. He was like, nah, they're not here anymore. They moved across the street. I was like, where when they moved? He was like, yesterday. So they just got to this building. So when I walked in there, they was like, what the fuck? How this nigga know we here?
Right.
So it was mad tension. So I was like, damn, nigga, I just want to talk to this nigga and really try to make it cool. I didn't get the opportunity, but I was nervous though. It was like, cause I seen they was tense. They looking out the window like, this nigga's around the building around. What the fuck going on? You got a bomb on him? Like, what the fuck?
Right.
I was like, oh, this shit is mad awkward. But I was like, I just want to, like when I went to the front desk, and I remember, you walk into some shit, you dolo, you like, damn. I was almost hoping the door wasn't gonna open. I said, maybe the door will be locked. I have to go back home. Maybe this is not a great idea.
Was your name on the list?
Exactly. I pushed the door, that might be locked. Whoosh, that shit flew open. I was in that bitch. Like I was like, oh,
boom.
Shit, I'm in G unit like a motherfucker. Dolo.
Yeah.
I go to the front desk. The lady was like, who you want to speak to? I was like, 50. It should have been her job to be like, he's not here. Should I take a message? She didn't do that. She was like, okay, he in the back. Let me go tell him. So she said, who should I say is here? I said, tell him Grafh is here. She's like, Grafh from where? So I didn't say black, and I said, Grafh from Queens. She said, I'm gonna tell him right now. So she went back there. I'm just sitting in their little waiting room area like, how the fuck it's gonna go? But I'm watching the squad go crazy. They looking like, what the fuck is he doing? Like they looking out the window. They look coming out. They don't know what to do. They're like, should we throw him out the window? Should we like? They don't know what to do. They just running around like, they don't know what to do yet. They like, so when his main guys came in, he was just like, he didn't know what to say. And I was like, nah, come in peace. I just want to talk to the homie. I just want to talk to him and see if I could I got an idea in my head. Let me see if this shit could work. And he ain't come out though. He ended up saying he had to do something or get dressed or something, and he ain't come out. I was like, my nigga. And I think this is at the time when I had like Bring the Goons out. Biggest record in the street, 10 of the fucking clubs.
That shit was
But
crazy.
for some reason, the shit wasn't going to the next level because, and not saying he was blackballing, but because of the tension, the industry niggas felt they had to choose sides.
Yeah.
So they chose. So they wasn't letting nothing go because they choosing sides. Like, that's just how, that's the energy.
Right.
If we gotta choose sides, we're gonna choose the nigga that's diamond, not that niggas that's on the come up. It is what it is.
Right.
So I was like, nigga, let's chop it up. We cool now, but I didn't get to talk to him then, but I wanted to.
So when you eventually did have the conversation, what was it like?
It was peace. But we never had an issue. It was always just a mutual respect for the music part of it. But like, it was mad cool. He cool. He cool nigga. It was cool nigga. I actually had met his man in Cali. He was doing some other shit and just bumped into each other in Cali. He was like, nah, 50 cool, go talk to him. I was like, word? Because I wasn't sure. He was like, nah, he cool, man. He fuck with you, go talk to him. So I did that. I said, what up? He said, what up? It was mad cool. It was cool as shit.
So what was the difference between that? Because you said that was different with the Slow Buck situation.
They had an issue. They have like different history. Me and Son ain't got no history that's negative. You know what I'm saying?
And he was kind of letting the Slow Buck shit go. It was other things that was going on, was being said, and I feel like he was letting it go, and then it just came to a culmination at the concert type of shit.
It was the thing with his son.
Yeah, no. It was the son, and it was going back and forth, and then the culmination was when they was at Hot 97, the Summer Jam and all that stage shit had went on. That was the end of everything right there. That was the end of Slow Bucks, the beef, everything.
Yeah,
It was
that
over.
was just bad timing. You
It
know,
was over right there. So it wasn't nothing like Graph's situation.
Yeah,
that
we didn't have a
was,
thing. We didn't have a
that
thing.
other situation was known toxic beef at the time, like how niggas say, and why are you here with coming on my stage type of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't correlate those as being
Nah, not at all.
Because when you involve
Me and Sonny had
people's
no drama.
kids,
It wasn't like that.
You know, when you involve people's kids, like which we know, that shit is up here.
Yeah.
All this other shit is down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was some other shit. I ain't even gonna speak on that shit. You probably
Yeah.
know more than me. But whatever it was, that shit ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck me and Son had.
I
We didn't
know
have,
the
we didn't have
shell of it.
no negative shit.
That's the shell of it.
Probably a little rap shit. We talk shit in the raps and say shit. Like, I got a smart mouth. I say shit about every fucking body. But it was no issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't put out a record we did, and then, you know, that probably is going to help you out. Because
you did.
you took a shot at some people, and I
We
was
ain't
like,
need that.
damn.
My whole crew,
Scott, don't stop.
I talk shit about niggas. It is what it is. Hey, it's art. I don't mean no harm. I be wanting to smoke sometimes.
Oh man,
Hey.
I said niggas say put
Hey.
niggas' heads out and be like, it's art.
It's art.
It's art though.
It's art.
I embarrassed the shit out of you, threw your name in it, but it's all in the name. It's all in the name of art. You hear
I
me?
remember I went through a period in my career where I really wanted to smoke with whoever. I was like, just pick a nigga, put a nigga name in a hat. I don't give a fuck.
You was going at M.
But that was more art because I just wanted to.
Right.
I just wanted to. I wanted to collab with.
But I
someone.
remember like a
yeah.
season where it was like,
Yeah.
Graph is gunning for
They
like,
was comparing me to Son, which was a
Right.
compliment to me because
Right.
Like Eminem.
stupid with it. So
Right.
it's like I wasn't going to him in a disrespectful way. It was just competition.
But didn't you have like a couple lines? I'm
Dissing
tripping?
him? Nah, not negative.
Not dissing him, but like there was definitely a couple Eminem
About him?
references.
Maybe, but not nothing disrespectful though. Cause I don't throw subs. If I say a nigga name and it's gonna be smart, that's just what it is. Your name is in my shit. It's smart. Have you want to take it from here, my brother? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now here's the important part. Graph.
What's up?
How many rappers have you run into that you put in a bar that was crazy?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was a small industry. This shit ain't big.
Give me the top 5
I
of
can't
like
remember.
those
I said a million
situations.
niggas' names. Cause my shit is more like it's like slick talk. It's not like I'm fucking.
Yeah, but we had these conversations, man.
Who the fuck I met?
You have met people that was like, yo, you dissed me on a record.
Yeah.
Who was that?
What, I dissed them?
No, who walked up to you and was like, yo, you dissed me on the record.
Nobody said that. They asked me like in person. Who said ask me? Am I forgetting? Tell me. Somebody asked me? I'm forgetting. Tell me now, tell me. Nah, tell me, who was it? Somebody asked me that? 'Cause
You
I'm
said
an
there was a
asshole.
couple situations that you wished that you wouldn't have said certain things in the past.
Oh, a lot of
because
those, yeah, because once in the beginning, right, when I was more on my competitive bullshit,
Right.
I wasn't thinking like a businessman at all. I was thinking about touring and all this other shit. So I was putting myself in a box where it's like niggas was cutting me out of business shit. When I actually learned how this shit works, I'm like, oh fuck that, I'm losing money doing this dumb shit. It wasn't
Right.
worth it. Cause now
Right.
you losing tour opportunities, you losing this, you losing that. Your name coming up in different rooms and niggas ain't trying to fuck with you. I'm like, oh nah, this shit is hurting my wallet. Once I realized that and really started treating it as a business, then I was like, nah, it's not worth it.
Right.
So certain shit, and then you're getting older, you're maturing a little bit now, and you think about it as a business. Like music is, the word business is this big. No, I mean the word business is this big, music is this big. It's
small.
the music,
Right.
business. You know what I'm saying? So once you learn that shit, it's like, oh nah, I gotta change my approach because I ain't getting the bag doing this shit.
But who were the
So-
people?
That had an attitude. The only one I remember was Wyclef.
Wyclef?
Yeah, but not because
Wyclef?
I said some bullshit about
That's
him,
the
and
homie.
then
Yeah.
my man brought me to his studio, and I was like, damn, I want to work with this nigga. Like I just said some bullshit because I'm just like that. But I fixed it. I was more mature then. I was older. I walked with him, shook his hand like, yo, I apologize. I was
What
young
did you
doing my
say?
bullshit. Why you do this?
Why I
like
do this?
This is some Brooklyn
Why I do
shit.
this? Nah, there ain't no Brooklyn shit. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, what did you say? Y'all over it.
I said, and I apologized to him because I wanted to fix it. But I said, I just want to blow off your right arm. That wasn't talking about him, it was a metaphor. I said, I just want to blow off your right arm and watch it fall off like Wyclef when he started flowing like Dialon. Shut up. It was funny at the time. But I fixed it.
Right.
Because I was like, listen, I was on my, everybody name gets tossed in these rappers. You know how
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I got one.
That rhyme though.
'Cause I got one.
it was a good rhyme. It was great. But I
Yeah.
fixed it. I was like, I was young, whatever. And I was like, nah, when I seen him, I was like, nah. I was ass. Because he tried to fix it too. He was like, how do I tell these stories?
Go ahead, tell it. Keep
Nah,
going.
he had told somebody to call me and say he wanted an apology at the time, or he's gonna like send a rapper to battle me or some shit like that. And my message back was like, mad disrespectful. So they was like, nah, Grafh, don't do it like that. Just be cool about it. I was like, nah, fuck that. You know, I talk crazy shit. And they relayed the message. So I said, you tell him Grafh said.
You always had the aura of a battle rapper to me.
Because I came from this shit. That's why I respect y'all niggas so much. I know what it is.
Right.
To memorize 3 rounds and go hard, y'all niggas is fucking geniuses.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah,
Low key.
that's a fact.
Nah, real talk.
That's a fact. It's genius level shit.
Did you battle people in the streets?
Yeah, that's how I got into shit.
Who?
There was a name brand nigga. Only niggas that had a name back then was, remember Shells?
Yeah.
Shells and, but it was mad niggas, just niggas in the street.
Who won that one?
Me, nigga, I won all of them. The nerve of you.
Yo, we had the same manager, by the way. Ja. You remember
I
Ja?
don't know John.
Ja Mills.
Brooklyn? Yeah. Shout out to Son.
Word. Sav.
Yeah.
Sav too.
Good nigga. Yeah.
John used to manage y'all? John Milsenberg?
Ja, no, not that one.
Oh.
Sav.
Sav.
was right. He was really the link.
But
Yeah.
Sav used to be with John too,
Yeah,
right?
fact.
Yeah, I know the
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sav is good
Come
nigga.
on, man. I was in Brooklyn and Sav. Yo,
that's
when I
so
first started
everybody,
DJing,
man.
Sav was my first manager when I started DJing. Facts.
Say word.
Sav a good nigga.
Yeah,
Sav a good nigga.
Sav, the
Very
guy
good
that had Young and May.
Young
That's
and
his
May,
name.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
had bought Young and May to me long before she even blew up. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be rocking with them from a long time, but I couldn't merge it up with Clue. He wasn't like rocking with it.
Right.
So I had to let it go. But Sav.
Word.
Being from Queens, and I gotta commend Queens because
Nah, say no more. It's cool. Just commend us. No,
there's
Tell me
no
more.
other,
Tell me more.
there's no other borough that more talent has come out of.
That's a fact. Queens got a lot of jewels from the beginning till now, nigga.
I mean,
You know what that is? LL said something about it. Like, we will go, Queens dudes will go everywhere. Niggas from
will.
Harlem will stay in Harlem. They'll never come to Queens. Like, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
not true, bro. That's not true. Come on, man. I grew up in Queens.
Okay. All right. Let me.
Stop.
Us as Queens,
I'm probably
like
more
even
of a
me,
Queens
me
nigga
me
than
playing-
most
me
niggas
playing
in here.
ball.
my
No,
dude.
big.
Hold on,
I gotta say
Come
though,
on, my
some
dude.
of my
I used to
Harlem
be
guys,
right on
I be like,
221st
niggas be on the corner.
221st
They be
Street.
like,
You guys
hell
used to
no.
be with the
Not
57
coming out
there.
days.
Take that drive.
So real
So that's
talk.
not true what you
All-
saying.
Like even in basketball, all the tournament, Dykeman, Rucker, Hoops in the Sun, Westford, they all
In Harlem.
city.
Yeah, yeah.
Queens, we only had Almighty Force back in the days. I used to have to come and play in all these tournaments. That's how I got my name.
That's like my
You
name
know
when I
what
was
I'm
playing
saying?
ball too.
I got my H2 from
Lincoln-
playing
the
uptown,
Lincoln
playing in
Park,
Hoops. I had to
Junior
go all that
Rucker,
shit.
Yeah, all right.
definitely.
We had to come. We had to leave
high
our comfort
energy in
zone,
Brooklyn.
take the train
Yeah.
and come up to
Everywhere.
the bus to the train
Right.
and come up here, bro.
I went to high school up here. I took 2 buses and I took one bus and 2 trains to get up each way, nigga.
Well, I say that to say this. We
Yes.
will go
I left
everywhere
5 in the morning
to make
to
it
play
happen.
ball.
Go to parties.
Yes.
People don't come to parties in Queens.
Yeah,
They
no.
go
That's a
up
fact. Yeah. People
Real
go to the city.
talk.
We go
They
we
go
up
to
there.
city.
I
We go
just
to
want to
city.
say
I get
this
what you're
real
saying.
quick. Everybody, I'm not with the separation thing. We are all the same. You're part of the thing
York
that
City
is
shit.
destroying
Yeah, I
us
ain't-
as
I
a
ain't mad at that.
people. It's the separation stuff. Us being, look, we're all the same. You got tough guys, weak guys, wherever you go,
That's a
anywhere
fact.
you go, LA, we're all the same. I
Right.
can't promote anything.
We all from the same hood.
We
I
are
can't promote
separated
none
by
of that
boroughs.
borough
Real
stuff.
talk.
And
Yeah.
I can't promote that. That means nothing. We're all
It's
the
real,
same.
though.
The people that's live in Queens go through the same circumstances someone in Brooklyn go through, someone in Manhattan go through, someone in Georgia go
New York
through,
City
North
shit.
Carolina or wherever else.
I don't think we're talking about that as far as like, but there is a separation.
The separation is between God and the devil.
Now I want to ask you because you've been doing a lot of work with Benny.
Benny, my bro, man. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to BSF, Griselda, all that. Good niggas. Solid. Big fact.
You got a project coming with him?
Yeah, I dropped my last project, Stop Calling Art Content, through his label, BSF Records. And That shit did well, man. This hip hop shit is back in style, and I love it, nigga.
What do you attribute that to?
I mean, probably a combination of things. Maybe niggas just got tired of hearing fluff rap, mainstream shit all day, and they wanted something else. Because I mean, it's not like the underground shit ever went nowhere.
Right.
But for some reason, it got popular whenever it did. I just think people just wanted that shit. And then they were so good at what the fuck they was doing, and it was so refreshing and new.
Right.
They just repackaged the '90s lyrical shit and made it
Fresh.
new. Yeah, they made it new. You know what I'm saying? They stuck. They didn't switch the formula. They just made it ill.
I think the verses had a lot to do with it.
They talking that shit. They talking that shit.
Jadakiss.
Dipset versus the Lox.
Oh, the verses.
Yeah.
Nah, but them niggas was shaking before the verses. They was probably, they started really getting shaken like 2016, 17. And then they just started taking off when niggas started really peeping and paying attention like, what the fuck, like 18, 17, 18.
Yeah,
Or maybe I'm
Sony
saying it too
Music
late, I don't know.
Hall type shit.
Yeah, they started like,
Yep.
where the mainstream began to get hip to the shit, like, hold on, something's going on.
Right.
They was already shaking. By the time you said something's going on, them niggas was already lit. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to ask you this question. Because, you know, I like Benny, I like Conway. I like what they doing out there. But I saw something that didn't sit right with me. You got a single with J. Cole. J. Cole jumps on the record and says he's the best rapper alive. How do you feel about rappers getting on a track with you and then making a statement like that?
I never thought about that. But I mean, it's a competitive sport, man. If you don't feel like that, you might as well not even get on a motherfucking track.
Right.
You're trying to get on the track to be the best you could be, especially on the track. Benny's a spitter. Cole is a spitter. Cole will come on there with like, okay, I'm the senior here. Let me take my
I think
shoes off.
he started off as the butcher coming. And I was like, oh, what's that?
But I don't think he was talking shit though. I think he was just he's on his shit. Like, let me hold my nuts.
Shit. He's definitely talking shit.
To Benny?
He was definitely talking shit.
To Benny, you think?
Yes,
On his own shit?
I believe that. Yes.
I don't think so. I ain't take it like that. You took it like that?
I've heard that a million times, like rappers that do features, they be taking shots.
Nah, that's true.
But Cole,
I don't think Cole was doing that. I didn't take it that way.
Cole is one of the coolest niggas. I
didn't take it that way at all.
I just can't see Cole, even though he's a lyrical, it's different when niggas is rapping. Y'all rappers is different. I know it's a sport. But Cole as a person is one of the coolest. I just can't see him saying, I'm going to take a shot and
I didn't take it like that.
That's not his
swear to God, I didn't take it like that.
No, for me, that's not his personality.
I don't think so. You took it that way?
Just for me.
Yo, let me tell you something, man.
I ain't take it as a shot at all.
You do a
What y'all
track
think?
with me, and you start your shit off like, I'm the best rapper. My niggas, something's going to happen to your verse.
Why?
Something's going to happen.
Why, man?
There's a
Why?
part of it that's going to be missing when it drops.
Why, man?
And then I'm going to have like 50 bars after your joint. Like,
Why, man?
Cause you can't do that.
Some
You can't
people
do that.
Some people are better than others.
What the fuck?
Graph. If we do another record,
I don't think it was
and you
disrespectful.
jump on like, yo, I'm the best rapper in New York, bro.
Why you
I'm
can't
telling
say
you,
that?
I'm
But
putting
I said
50 bars.
I said
after
it
your
in mad
shit.
in my records. I say that all the time in my records.
Right, and nobody should feel away.
Nah.
Because let's keep
It's
it real.
art.
As a
Remember, it's
rapper,
art.
If I feel I'm the best, whether we doing the track or not, I'm saying this regardless. What I gotta change it when I go to record with you? If I'm saying this is part of my spiel
Part of my
already.
spec.
no. You
know what I'm
from
saying?
Queens, right?
Right.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
but I said the
Here
best
we
rapper-
go. Here we go.
I said the best rapper in New York all the time on records.
Wait.
Here we go.
Because I do recall another situation where LL had a record called 4321.
And cannabis.
And Cannabis said something on that shit.
What'd he say?
He said, yo,
I snatched that off
He
your
said,
arm.
snatch the mic
Snatch
off
that
your
mic
arm.
off your
That's a
arm.
direct line to the nigga. He had a fucking mic on his arm. Saying I'm the best rapper though is not the same as
And
that.
he still
Hell
left it,
no.
but he still
You
left-
equate them two together? Nah.
He said
son.
bar-
he didn't say I
borrow,
snatch
though.
it. He said that, let me borrow that.
He said borrow.
Right, that
me
sounds like a
borrow
shot.
that.
That's a shot.
No, it's a difference.
That's a shot. That's a
L
direct
went-
shot.
Let me borrow that.
Yeah, borrow is
Like,
different.
you can get it back.
Borrow that, you the
Nah, but
MC, let me borrow that.
that sounds like a shot though. If you say let me borrow, like
That sound like a shot.
that
to
sounds like
me.
a shot.
Nah,
That's
wasn't
different.
a
I can
shot.
say I'm the best rapper.
It could go either way though.
Nah, that's too vague to me.
Cold
too
shit
vague.
don't sound like
Yeah,
a
I don't
shot to
think
me.
so.
Cold
ain't no
shit
shot.
definitely sound like a shot.
Nah, man.
I don't think
He
so.
came on, he said, the butcher coming, nigga.
He said
How
that?
about giving a nigga
He
love?
said that.
Well, that could be
That's giving
him
nigga
giving
love.
No,
Yeah.
he was taking the claim as I'm really the butcher. That's what I feel. That's what
I
I
think he's shouting out Benny the Butcher. The Butcher's coming. I'm looking at different.
He's that second like
He's
a
from
rapper.
Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn.
Read the verse.
They was inspired off each other.
He's taking shots, bro.
I think look what Cole that is in his career and look what Benny's going to.
Right.
When you say the Butcher, when Cole, that's like if Jay-Z got on the rap and say my name's Grafh, y'all. That's showing me love, nigga.
Yeah, I think so
I'm gonna be like,
too.
hey, that's like, oh shit, Cole said
The
my name.
Butcher's coming. Exactly. He's shouting him out.
It feels good when your peers say your name is some kind of slick way on the track. It feels like, oh, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like love to me.
What you got to say? What you got to say?
I hear you.
You want to shoot that down?
I hear you.
He's shooting it down.
But once you get on the track and you take the title of I'm the best rapper ever.
The best rapper alive
What if
right
people
now.
always saying that?
What ball player don't say that? What
ball player don't say that?
what
The
ball-
niggas that ain't in the best conversations?
Then they don't count. If you in the top tier,
You
like
can't- you
Cole,
don't
Don't
even
even
do
run
number
around
one.
saying I'm the best.
Cause he a humble nigga.
Okay, cool.
He humble.
But this is rap.
He ain't from Brooklyn.
Like none of these guys nowadays will say they the best. Like even LeBron don't say he the best. Like
Yes,
you
he
know what
does.
I'm saying?
Yes, he did.
they
He
do.
was sitting right next to
But he
Kevin
be
Durant in
scary.
the car.
He be
and he said,
scary
"I'm
saying
better."
he be scary saying he the best. Like he be saying that just
'Cause
because
niggas be trying to be
Stephen
humble.
A.
Don't
be
say
saying he
nothing
the
about
best.
LeBron. This is his number one fan right here.
Okay.
Don't say nothing about LeBron because we argue
Well,
about
Jordan's
LeBron,
better than LeBron,
all day.
period. Like,
we argue.
that's a fact.
Yo.
No, that's easy though.
No, we ain't even gonna go there.
Nah,
Let me
that's-
ask
I'm
Grafh a
not-
question.
I'm not
I don't
gonna-
want to die.
Let me
I'm
ask
not.
Grafh a
I'm not.
question.
That's easy.
Did you read your paperwork with Griselda and are you signed with them? Because I just seen Conway. I just seen Conway say he signed for pennies. He never caught no real check and no real money.
Right.
Are you concerned about that? Because yeah, he toured, and I don't know if he got clothes money, but I personally would be worried if this dude who started Griselda telling me he ain't getting no bread.
Nah, see, I don't know about. I can't speak on a situation. I'm not signed to Griselda. Me and BSF, it's like a business partnership. It's like a label. My label is TBDG, Team Bang Dope Gang. His shit is BSF. It's like a 50-50. It's like a partnership.
Right.
And I read all my shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
it's fair. It's like love. It's like It's not a situation where I gotta feel any type of way. It's like he a good nigga. He 100. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know what happened with Son and Son. I don't know. I'd heard an interview too where he said that, but he didn't say it in a way like he was attacking Westside. He probably didn't read the shit and maybe he was supposed to.
He said, I never read it. I'm not gonna lie. He said they gave me pennies or whatever, and it wasn't no big deal because we was all starting out.
Right.
But
so
he said after Shady.
Westside might have gave him a contract he felt was fair.
But
You gotta
the
read
point-
this shit to see if
Yeah, he said
his version of fair, your version of fair might be two different things. But he might have thought he was being fair to his cousin. I don't fucking know.
Well, he said at Shady, when they went to Shady, he never got another check. He never got no other checks. Is all he said. And that's why it looked a little crazy because okay, I signed for pennies with you, but then when we go over to Shady, I should be getting a check from Shady and anything else that we're going forward.
Right.
So I'm just saying, because you my man, I fuck with you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
facts. I dig
So I know it's not comfortable for people to ask these type of questions, but
Right.
this is what niggas want to know because the nigga was just on TV
especially
yesterday.
on the show, we like to emphasize on like the business side of it.
That's
so
good though.
we could
'cause
give game to people.
Niggas
you know what I
need
mean?
that. Because when I came in the game, I was more like how he was when he came in the game. You're not even thinking about the business per se, 100%. You so focused on the music and fixated on being the best and really trying to prove yourself and show your worth because you know who you are in your head. You want the world to see this nigga you have. You're not even thinking about the business like that because, like I said earlier, music, business. You put the music over the word business when you first start. When you get seasoned in this bitch, the word business
goes
overshadows
over the
the word
word
music.
music.
You gotta
Right.
figure out the balance. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
I want to ask you, you know, you the homie and shit like that.
Damn, you
but
threw me off. I was saying something great.
real talk. You said it.
Fuck I was
Everybody heard it.
saying.
Nah, but like
remember
you
now.
fuck with
Fuck.
Coke Boys, right?
God damn it.
You fuck with Benny,
Yeah.
and you fucking with nigga name.
Joyner?
Lucas.
Shout out to Son too. That's my bro.
What would be a perfect situation for you? Now I'm saying like in a sense of like, cause you are artists, you have your own brand, you have your own, you know, your label and all that shit. But would you even, how would you feel signing with somebody else that probably you was out before them? But would you go with somebody who's kind of bubbling and moving and doing some certain things?
I would. You know why? Because major label deals suck. I don't see my bread from a major label deal. When I sign with an artist who understands what the fuck an artist deal should look like,
Right.
you see your fucking money. Because they're not looking at you as just some fucking a product that's package. You're a person, you're a friend, you're somebody they want to see win.
Right.
The deal is structured way different. It's in your favor. On the 15th every month, I see the money, like, oh, there's the money. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
I ain't see no fucking checks when I was at Sony or even like, not to say Rockefeller, because I didn't get to that level I wanted to when I was at Rockefeller, but even like Koch, I didn't see the monthly statements. You chasing your bread. You're going to CSAC. You're like, where is the money? You don't see it clear like that with the major shit. You in debt. You in the red. Oh, we paid for this. It's not black and white.
Right.
When you fuck with a nigga that understand your story, it's black and white. So hell yeah, I did a situation with Joyner Lucas. That's my nigga. Shout out to Son. I put out a bunch of records. I was under his label. And the situation with Benny, I see the money, nigga. Like,
Right.
It's black and white. It's like, oh, when you fuck with niggas that understand your story, it ain't no struggle. It's like the shit becomes fun again. All the shit before this was a job. That shit sucked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm enjoying the music again. It's what's up. So I fuck with niggas that I fuck with.
Well, that's interesting because recently, Mace dropped the diss record
The Puff?
to Puff.
I didn't hear it. Is it good?
No.
It's trash?
Oh, shit.
But it's alright. It's just he got
Mace can rap, though.
auto-tune. He got auto-tune all over it.
I don't
And
even
it's
know
like,
auto-tune. Mace can rap. What you
Yeah, but he
doing?
can rap.
I didn't hear the record though.
Mace
Right.
can rap, but the beat and everything sounded. I'm not talking about rap.
Dated.
See, I deal with sonically.
Oh, sound
okay.
shitty.
He can be spitting, which he is. He could rap.
Anybody make a
but
bad
I'm
record.
dealing. If you're gonna do a diss record, give me a back-to-back like Drake did. Have it be dope and it be sonically pleasing to my ear.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. It just sounds a little dated. Not that he can't rap or anything. Not that he's not spitting, but if you're gonna come out, like you said, it's been a long time, you gotta come with something that sounds a little more current to me. That's all I'm saying.
If you're gonna come out after this much time and diss Diddy out of nowhere, you gotta come with some fire.
And you gotta come
You
out
gotta
with a
come with some
hit
shit. That shit
record
gotta be hard as a
is
bitch.
not as
Right
hit.
after that.
Either gotta be a hit,
You
gotta
gotta
be
come out with a
hard.
hit
Bitch,
record.
what are you doing
this for?
Exactly, yeah.
I don't
gotta
think
be a
it's
hit, but it
about
gotta be
that.
dope.
I don't think it's about that. Just like in any other artist, like you express yourself through your music. However he was feeling here at the studio, he put that out. And now he's kind of on a campaign, like,
Dissing Son?
Yeah.
I missed all that
But
shit.
he still
he
owns
went
them,
live
man.
today.
He still
still owns
owns
his
his contract. Yeah.
Published.
Yeah.
He owns his pub. Oh, Diddy still owns his pub.
Yeah.
And I think he still owns
And
his
like
contract.
two
Like if he
decades.
wants to get a deal with
Yeah, Diddy
somebody,
ain't giving that
you
up.
gotta pay Puffy money.
That's when 50 stopped messing with Mace because of that.
Yeah,
because he
'cause
was
he
trying to
couldn't
window
afford it.
shop and all
That's
that.
that in perpetuity.
That's fucked up. I mean, that's that business shit. This music business is,
That's crazy.
But 20 years, like, damn, nigga.
You still owe me.
That's crazy.
I mean, you didn't.
He's not eating off his old records now.
You didn't
20 years
fulfill.
later.
It
didn't
all
fulfill your
depends
obligation.
because he could still eat a little bit, right? Because your royalties can overtake what you did, but you still have song commitment.
He don't have the fan base to
a
put out
whole record commitment. So if I sign you to 5 whole records and you only put out 3, you still owe me 2 records.
Is that what he said? Is that what he did?
That's the
That's what it
situation.
is.
Look at Drake. Drake was on Cash Money, Young
he
Money.
fulfilled them,
But he fulfilled his contract
That's a fact.
in full. I'm putting out 5 albums. You needed to be 8 songs per album. I need this amount of publishing per album. This is what's gonna fulfill me. Peace be unto you. Y'all made y'all $190 million off me. Now I'm doing my thing.
Right.
So when Mace decided to walk away, he wasn't thinking about the future. He might have thought that they was gonna be friends and say, you know what? I'm gonna let you go or I'm gonna let you eat. But this man called Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, is the ultimate businessman. Saying, I got to eat my shit, period, my nigga. And I'm not letting you just come and go as you please. Like you said, when I gave you money, and I put all this to build my whole shit around you, and you walked away.
Right.
Yo, I want to say something real quick. I
dig it.
With Diddy, I've never knew why people hold him to this certain standard when so many artists that he had have never done nothing. Like, besides Biggie, Craig Mack, when they, but a lot of the artists have like been shelved. Danny D. Kane, all of these other.
But Danny Kaye sold records.
Yeah, they
No,
sold
what,
records.
what happened to them? They stopped rocking with them. Day 26. Everybody ends up in like some tragic story or something like that. Dude's dying, like Black Rob, like it's like crazy.
But
Why
Black Rob
Diddy?
died later.
I
Remember,
understand
Diddy,
that, but
because
like,
Diddy's Diddy. He
but
know
why
how
is he
to-
held to this pedestal?
Because he had Biggie. He had Biggie, Faith. He did Mary's
history like a
album.
motherfucker.
He
Yeah.
bought Father MC. He did wild. He once off. He did wild shit.
But what do they do? Like nobody is sustaining anything.
That's 20 years
Remember,
ago.
he's not just hot because of the artist. Diddy became his own shit.
Yeah.
His own.
Diddy told the
that's
universe
who
treat
he
him like Diddy,
is.
and then that's what happened.
That's
who he
something
is.
I've never understood.
Faith Evans is still making money to this day. And you don't even, and we ain't heard her on the radio. She's still talking.
G-Dep. What happened? Loon. Black Rob.
But,
All the
but we
niggas that
can't
hit.
blame.
That's
But we
the-
can't blame.
that's
That's
the-
the,
bro,
we
that's
can't
the
blame
music
all the niggas
business.
for that.
He
We
made
can't
all the
blame
niggas
That's
hit
the
for that.
music business. There's a lot of
He made
rappers.
every single
G-Dep
name
got
in the
high.
stars.
G-Dep got
That's a
high
big fact.
and walked into a police station
Yeah.
and confessed to some shit.
That's
But
after
he didn't know what he was
Puffy.
confessing to.
But after 2 hits, nigga.
Exactly.
He got 2 hits with Diddy.
He danced around Special Delivery.
That's a big fact.
And make money, get money and all that
nigga.
shit. Come
2
on,
big
nigga.
records.
I
Craig
set
Mack,
you up.
Hits.
What
Makes
else
hits,
do you?
moves
What
hits,
else?
niggas.
What more do you want from somebody who is investing in you?
Right.
You want them to put you on a platform, and you want them to put you to the world. They cannot make the world keep continuously liking you.
So why
you have to do that?
Why do so many people have issues with him?
Because he ain't paying them, you know, and this is the issue. The issue is that they've signed their publishing to the man, and the man is making millions of dollars outside of what the original agreement is. What Mace's problem is with like the Bad Boy movie and stuff like that. It's millions of dollars that's being generated off of those songs that he wrote that he not seeing a penny off of.
That's crazy.
Right, but to be fair, if I give you a publishing deal, I'm taking a gamble. I don't know if you're gonna hit. I don't know if you're gonna write a hit. I don't know if you're gonna have a hit. I don't know if you could die tomorrow.
And if you get
but you're
nigga the
getting
bread.
your money up front.
That's what I'm about to say. Once
You feel what
pay,
I'm saying?
That's why I don't take major label deals. I never took a public. I wrote for a rack of people. I can't.
But how
no,
much-
I can't get into that.
Like who?
Don't ask me. You fuck my whole business up.
Damn,
no,
you can't say who you wrote for?
Hell no.
That's one person.
Hell no. Are you crazy? Nigga.
Yo,
I say this.
we need a candid camera for this
I
guy.
say this.
bro.
No. As a writer, at least for me,
Right.
I'll make more money off other niggas shit than my shit. If I say one name, I will be out of this business.
Why?
Why the fuck?
Why though? I don't
Because
understand.
it's called ghostwriting for a reason, nigga. I'm a ghost in this bitch. Fuck you mean? That's R&B, nigga. This hip hop.
That's R&B. That's
This
totally
hip hop,
different.
nigga.
And
That's
difference.
totally
yeah,
different.
I kind of understand.
Totally
that.
different.
Yeah, niggas hip hop.
You manufacture
But it
songs
depends.
in that.
It depends on who it is. I
No,
feel
it
like
don't.
I feel like Dre don't have a problem saying Jay-Z wrote still.
But Dre's the only one.
Drake
Who
don't
else-
have
who else don't have a
Drake
problem?
getting shit written about it.
Well, he
Everybody
didn't-
It
knows.
almost destroyed
he was
Drake. You
hiding
bugging?
for a minute.
Yeah, it almost destroyed Drake. You tripping. That was the issue for him. If you can't.
A lot of
if you write
female
for somebody, how you
rappers
gonna
get
say
shit
that?
written. A lot of female rappers, Little Kim ain't never wrote nothing.
But she's not. But it's not public.
Well,
We
females
know
are
could be in the
different.
game, but she didn't come out publicly and say, "Oh, it's not like it's not a thing that the writer said anything about."
Well, and female artists are different. They expect somebody to write for them. It's weird.
But
Cardi
it's
B
but
never
they-
wrote
but
nothing. Everybody know
no, not
Cardi B
really.
don't
You
write
can't say that.
nothing.
You got female rappers that
How
get
you gonna
busy.
say-
You can't
you
say that.
sure?
Not
Cardi B don't write a
female
damn
artists.
thing. Partisan Fontaine wrote on Cardi B album, on Cardi B
But look,
shit
look,
first.
but look,
Partisan Fontaine wrote every
watch the
record on her
cleanup.
first album.
Watch the cleanup. Whether he wrote them or not, he's not coming out saying that on this show or any
But
show.
everybody
nigga.
knows that he wrote it.
Everybody
You
like,
don't
who? Industry niggas know whatever
Okay.
they want to know. No, he's not gonna come out and he wrote a bunch of shit for a bunch of people. Yeah, that shit is like.
Cardi B for them, they just want to hear regular come out.
They don't, I
But she
think
got a
they know
different
and
fan
don't
base.
care.
She's not. And I'm not even saying he wrote her shit or not. I'm just saying she's not going on history as the best MC. You're not comparing her to Jay-Z and Nas. It don't fucking matter.
No, it don't matter.
It's the
But
difference
if I said I wrote
between
for Jay-Z and
an
Nas,
MC
you'd be like, what?
entertainer. Cardi
So it's
B
like,
is an
you know what I mean?
entertainer.
Entertainer,
Yes.
So entertainers, we won't hold an entertainer
Yeah,
to
it's
that
different.
thing. But an MC, when you come off like an MC, yeah, you got to write your rhymes.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, you got to be.
But when you talking about you the best and shit like that, like
Right.
you should.
It's a business end of the day. Sometimes a nigga can be the best, nice as shit, and he'll still take work from you because it's business. He don't
Would you take work from somebody?
No, because I create the work. That's just me. I'm a neurotic workaholic.
You wouldn't take a hook from nobody?
Hook, absolutely.
Yeah, but would you take
Yeah.
a 16?
Nah.
Like I got a verse for you, bro. Fire.
This
You
is
ain't
my-
gonna take it?
I'm the guy, nigga. No, I'm the guy. Like,
But see, but this is like the egotistical side.
it ain't even ego. I just feel like God gave me a gift and I could just do this shit.
It's ego.
I don't even. It's not. Nah, swear to God. Nah, it's not. It's not.
This nigga rap.
I just do this shit. I'm not even like bragging, like full of myself. Like I just create shit. Some of it I can't even use for myself. I just write shit. I be like, oh, this is dope, but it don't fit me. I'm gonna sell it to somebody. I just be fucking doing shit. So it goes beyond just ego shit. It's just business. But I understand the nature of the business. I have records in the past that niggas wanted to take or buy, and I didn't understand the business. I was like, no, I want it for myself. Da, da, da. I'm not married to none of this shit no more. It's business. You want a nigga, how much? Take this shit. Oh, you want the pub? Then pay. Yo, I can take the pub, whatever. It's like, nigga, it's a business. I used to be attached to certain shit now. Now,
You know what's funny?
business.
I hear people say this shit.
What's that?
It's a business. You know, It
is though.
But they won't take nothing.
What you mean they don't take nothing?
You wouldn't take a record. Somebody could come. If somebody came to you and like, yo, this is a certified hit, rap it.
Maybe I gotta be in that situation. I can't imagine me taking it. Cause I'm the nigga.
It depends on who you're around and who you trust.
If Jay-Z gave me some
And
shit,
it's
maybe
certain-
I don't fucking.
it's
I can't.
certain-
I
it's
don't know.
certain-
Who the fuck knows?
But you would only
I-
take it if it's from Hove? That's what you're saying?
I don't think I would take it. Period. Because that's never. Why, nigga? Like,
Because it's a hit record, and this guy, he can't perform it.
But-
It
but tell the
looks
truth,
better
though.
on you.
Right.
I just care about.
But it ain't true.
Y'all trying to like.
There it is.
But does it have to
Bring
be
it out.
him?
It's not.
Bring it out. It's right there. Bring
But
it out.
does it have to be him?
Nah. To be
I mean,
honest,
that's
I
bigger.
wouldn't because I don't. That's not what I do. I do a specific thing. I rap like me, and I just do that. But for some reason, I can write like anybody. I can write like you. I can write anybody's shit. You just be like, here,
You care about
the culture.
not just the culture, but your status within.
Yeah, because that if I'm the person that's doing this shit, what the
Right.
fuck do I need to have it done for me for?
So where do you rank amongst the rappers in Queens?
Me personally, I'm trying to be humble on your show, brother man. Let me live. Why can't this be a humble like?
This ain't a humble show.
I said
This is not the show to be humble on.
Look, I said I feel I'm the best rapper in the city a million times. That's how I feel. You could debate it. You can say what you want to say. That's how I feel about my shit.
So you rank yourself above Nas?
Nas influenced me to do this. I can't do that. I wouldn't even have been rapping if it wasn't for Nas.
Okay, so you rank yourself above LL?
I don't want to say all that. Just let me have my shit, my nigga. Let me just have my shit.
Because they two
Queen
totally
niggas,
different
bro.
people. We talking about mainstream
have my
niggas
shit, nigga.
who been with a machine, who had records
I'm not
paid
gonna
for.
disrespect. Look, I'm not disrespecting none of the greats. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you
No,
can't.
you feel like it's disrespect?
You just gotta keep your legends as legends. Keep them where they at. I don't even want to play with them names.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like
You can rap in the arena with them if you had to.
With anybody
If
in the
you was
planet.
if you was on a record with LL or Nas, you ain't missing a beat with them niggas.
No. I'm
Have you
on
ever
my own,
worked? Have
every
you
rapper
ever
in the
worked with
planet.
Nas?
Nah, I wish. That's a bucket list thing.
Crazy.
Nas is still that nigga to me. I wouldn't have been rapping if it was Illmatic. Dead ass.
Nas is the god in Queens. Everybody
That's a big
else, like
fact.
LL is cool. We fuck with 50 and all that. But as far as rapping, Nas is the
was
god.
the nigga did it for me. I'm like, oh
Nas,
shit.
Nas is the god, nigga. We
Nas
ain't
was
even
the
gotta
first
talk about
rapper that
nothing
I
else.
realized was talking about shit that was going on in the neighborhood.
Nas is the
like,
guy.
like when son said, he was looking out his window. That's what I
It ain't
saw.
hard
Like,
to
I was like,
yo,
oh, I see the same shit outside my
facts.
window.
Right.
He was the first rapper I looked at that was looking out his window, seeing what's happening,
Yes.
and talking about it. I'm like, yo, this nigga's mad descriptive, but what the fuck I'm seeing outside my window? I could do this shit.
Yeah.
I was rapping with the big words and all that in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And I ain't taking nothing from nobody. Like, just like you
That's just
said,
my
it's,
influence.
it's a whole borough thing. But if you go from Queensbridge to South Side to North Side, if you ask about one rapper in Queens, period, 99% of the time they're gonna say Esco, nigga. Nas. They're gonna take it Nas, Nasty Nas, Esco, whoever, whatever
I thought
you
you
wanna
said
call
So
it.
let's do this real quick.
Whatever you wanna call
Let's
it.
do this
nigga.
real quick. Top 5 in Queens, according to Grafh.
Queens,
Now or period?
Period.
shit, you gotta have Nas in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw Fifth in there too. Fifth is amazing, nigga.
Fifth is in there.
That's
Prodigy.
two. Prodigy.
I love Prodigy. All these niggas
Prodigy,
influence my music, by the way.
Rest in
Niggas I'm
peace.
naming.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Who else we got?
I'm always up in arms about Prodigy though, because he's from Long Island. I'm up in arms. He's from Long Island. I'm a Queens
Nah, we're not doing
nigga.
that.
He's from Long
not doing
Island.
that.
He's from Hempstead.
Shout out to Long Island, by the way. Shout out
Keep
to
it a
Hempstead.
bean.
Nah, Prodigy is a Queens nigga, Queens baby. We're not doing that. Nah,
There it is.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
P,
There it is. We're gonna leave it right there.
we
bro.
gotta leave P. P's that nigga.
Leave P right there.
Come on, son. I'm from Queens. Come on, son.
Who else? Now the
I rest in peace, but I'm just saying.
That's 3.
LL not in there?
Ja Rule not in there?
You're not throwing Nicki in there?
Man, let them say y'all.
I fuck. We throw Nicki in there. I fuck with Nicki.
Nicki.
Shay Davis, my nigga. Shay Davis, my boy.
Shay Davis is number 5.
No, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. I fuck with Shay.
Yo, you and your
Huh? Cheeks the homie too. I'm trying to think.
Cheeks is a Southside nigga though. I ain't gonna
Who comes next?
I'm trying to think.
Cool G Rap?
Cool G Rap was one of the first people.
We can throw G Rap in there.
We can't say Cool G Rap.
We can throw G Rap in there. G Rap is
So
retarded.
officially, it's Nas, 50, Nicki,
Rap.
Cool G Rap, and Prodigy.
Prodigy. Yeah.
So you don't put LL in there.
Put LL in there. Make it 6. Put LL in there. He's great. I gotta keep my
Nah,
grades for the
you
yacht.
gotta take Prodigy off and put LL in there.
Nah, I'm not
Prodigy's
taking
from
Prodigy
Hempstead.
I think you could replace Nicki with.
Put. All right, let's do that. I was showing Nicki love as the homies, but fuck it, put LL right
It's
there.
tough to take Nicki off though, bro.
But we talking about niggas that.
It's tough to take
But
Nicki off that top Feezy, my
I'm talking
nigga.
about artists that influence my shit.
Right.
Influence the way my music sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nicki top 5.
That's a
If we
big
talk
fact.
about Queens, Nicki gotta be top 5 in Queens.
that's a fact.
And come on, my nigga, like we can't show favoritism here. Yo, dog, we can't show favoritism here. Nicki got to be top 5.
Safari said. That ain't what Safari said, my nigga.
Nicki Minaj gotta be top 5 in Queens.
Yo, Mav is good at this shit,
You're
nigga.
kidding me.
He's amazing.
We didn't even say Run DMC. Y'all niggas wildin'.
You think he just hating? So I'm saying if he was there and he helped, like why not?
Yo, bro, Nicki got to
Yo,
be
he was
top
a
5.
ghostwriter for years. I seen him like.
That's cool though, but what we at now on the chart?
Who that?
Nicki Minaj is top 5 Queens, hands down,
hype
no
man for
question.
years.
I don't even know what we talking about right now.
Nah, we gonna
Nah,
keep
Nicki
Nicki in
in
there.
there.
We gotta show Nicki love, man. Nicki's
So who you
official with it.
taking off?
What you talking about?
Oh, is LL
Who you
the bonus?
taking off?
Is LL the bonus or Nicki the bonus? We gonna put Nicki in there? We can't just put
Prodigy
LL.
is the bonus.
We make it to the top 6. They all in there. Fuck it. Next
Prodigy
question.
is the
I feel like
bonus.
LL should be number 1.
LL
See,
gotta be
I'm
top
talking
5.
about niggas that influence me.
Definitely LL.
I'm talking about my list.
Definitely.
Nas is my number 1.
Nas is
I
number
know.
1.
LL,
That's a
Cool
fact.
G
The
Rap
3 niggas that
in
influence my
top
shit the
2.
most, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You could go from
Nas,
there.
Prodigy, 50.
Okay.
50,
Nas,
when he
Prodigy,
came out, his shit was bop, 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 all that shit. It influenced the way New York hip hop sound, period.
Nah, it was different.
I gotta give it up to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Who you talking about?
50.
50.
50 year.
It's
You gonna
nothing
hear a
like
beat
that.
that sound like
50
you
took
beat,
over
give me
the
that beat.
world.
I
What
need
you
that.
talking about?
It's nothing like
He
that.
influenced
He
shit.
took over this
But if we
motherfucking world.
looking at it from just influence, Run DMC.
I said
come
Run
on.
DMC is there
Run
too.
DMC influenced the whole
Thank you.
hip hop.
I just said that. I agree, Run
We
DMC.
can't be judging it just from
But in
influence.
top 5, you can't.
They want
it
to
gotta
put
be
Prodigy,
top 5
but
though.
bigger. They want to put Prodigy on
no,
the
no.
list.
Understand. Hold on. Understand. This is Graph's top 5.
Yeah. No,
My
no.
bad.
Nah, but I like the help. The alley-oops was what's up, because I couldn't even remember everybody. That's a fact. I'm throwing them shits. I caught some of them shits. Probably, but I mean, them niggas influenced my shit from Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. If you're talking about Queens,
It sound like it stayed the same though.
Now you've been in the industry for a minute, bro. For
Right.
a minute. And every now and then, you know, I see conspiracy videos go up here and there. You know, the music industry is demonic. The music industry, there's Illuminati and all that stuff involved. Have you ever seen anything that looked really suspicious during your time? being
hell
in the industry?
yeah, but I can't talk about that shit.
Yo, it's a podcast.
Yo, he answered. Yo, he said, "Is there anything you can talk about?" He 10 times he said, "I can't talk about that shit."
Jack can talk about his money. Why you gonna sabotage that boy?
Yo, I ain't mad though.
Hold up.
I would do a crime with this nigga. I would do a crime with this nigga.
I'm the nigga.
He's not gonna say nothing. He's not
The
telling
dry
on
snitching is not gonna happen. Imagine us sitting here and
Nobody.
talk about Illuminati shit on the show. Y'all niggas want me to go run for the wrong reasons.
But
boy.
I gotta say, like I had somebody on the show, and they told a story about a rapper being in the studio, getting drugged, and then, you know, some guys having fun with him.
Wait, what?
Who was the rapper?
That's
Math?
what I asked.
Who was the rapper? Tell
And
me.
I also asked. Hold on. I also asked, who was the guys? Like, why wouldn't you put people on? Why wouldn't you let people know, like, yo, beware of these guys because they out here doing shit like this? But again, I got an answer like that. Like, yo, I'm not saying
ain't
that.
heard
Because
that
niggas
one.
you don't want to fuck your bread up. That's what I learned. That it's just certain shit you say when your name comes in certain rooms and it can lead to a bag. Fuck him. He don't know how to move.
So when there's morality,
But I never seen. But keep it a buck though. I never seen none of that. That type of
Integrity.
shit. I never seen none of that type of shit.
nothing demonic.
Nah, none of that type of shit. Nah. Because if I didn't have morality and integrity, I would have been signed over and be like, hey, my soul got a price tag. It don't.
Right.
That's why I chose the long way. I chose the hard way. I'm gonna do it the grind way. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna take the easy way, I could have been did that. It's like the option been there time and time again, my nigga.
Right.
And when it comes, you recognize it, like, oh, option comes, my nigga. Like
So,
it comes.
so what's the weirdest shit you ever saw in the industry?
Is it weird? I'll tell you what's weird. Like, when those options come to you, the way they come is weird. The way they come is like you might meet a nigga, let's say you was going to fucking a concert in the middle of fucking Wisconsin somewhere. And you're not even promoting it. You're just going, let's say you date a chick in Wisconsin. You're like, I'm popping up for the week and we going out, fuck it. You might be at this concert chilling and the fucking big Illuminati boss might be standing right next to you out of nowhere and just start a conversation.
Who's
You
the
be
big Illuminati boss?
not a particular person, just somebody that could actually pull you in if you wanted to go into shit. And you'd be like, how the fuck you, like, what's the odds of you being right here right now?
Right.
This ain't no flyer, I'm just here chilling, I'm low key, like, how the fuck you right here? And you just you just have a conversation with this nigga, you like, if I want to go this way, I could do it right now.
But
Like, how the fuck did that happen?
But you didn't get shut out.
Did that happen to you?
In that kind of way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened
like,
to me
you
too.
You meet niggas and like, you be like, what the fuck? Is this random? How?
So what happened?
Nothing, nigga.
They proposition you, man.
What was the proposition?
It could be.
It's not black and white.
It's
you
not. It's not black.
You got to go with the convo.
Yes.
You got to go with the convo. You don't,
What's the convo?
First it's like, yo, can I talk to you? I got some interest that you might want to be interested in, and you looking like you don't even know me. I do know you.
Right.
And then you looking
Kinda
around.
like that. Like
no, I'm giving you one example.
Right.
You
been there.
what went down with me in
been-
Wyoming.
you be intrigued.
Yes.
In Wyoming.
In Wyoming,
Yeah.
on a retreat, label shit, and niggas just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got something to change. Like, it's weird. It's like he said, it's weird conversation, and you be like, the first thing I said,
you can miss it. You can be like,
I just turned to him because you want some nigga shit.
Like, I'm like,
Cause you want some nigga shit like,
What?
you don't even know me, bro. And they be like, and they'll holler your real name. You Randy. That's my real name.
Right. It'd be somebody you don't know. Right.
I want,
Yeah, you don't know the
I want
person,
to have a
but you could
conversation.
totally miss it, like-
a nigga be like, I want to have a conversation with you back here. And you be like, back here? Fuck we doing back there, nigga? Conversation's over. I'm not fucking with that, but then you see other people willing to take that plunge, my nigga.
it depends what you
And,
what you
and
trying
they
to do.
will shut you out.
This shit is inconspicuous
Yo.
as shit.
But
Like,
nah,
what
but
the
you
fuck is-
but think about it.
How do you know what the
Check it out.
conversation is?
It
But my
could
question
have
to you-
came to you and you could have missed it.
You
It
could
could be
have
so
missed it.
subtle. You'd have been like, fuck,
No,
what you talking about?
I think it.
It did.
It could be so
happened.
subtle. Like if you're not
I was with Dave Chappelle.
sounds like a great story.
He
Tell me more.
introduced me to somebody.
Did he now? Who
And I
was the
started
person?
asking them about what they do.
The question
And they
is
took
what
me
get
to
you,
a
get your
room.
ass
There
in
you
that-
go.
See?
They took me to a room
I
and
try
there
to
was
tell you.
candles.
Oh shit!
Everywhere.
They sacrificed Matt Pop alive.
So niggas
Yo,
laughing.
so 103.
Nigga,
These
I
niggas
said,
is laughing.
yes, nigga.
Where do I
Illuminati, here we come, nigga. They finally brought me in. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I was kind of disappointed.
He wanted to pray for
Kinda
you.
disappointed.
He was to get that last.
He wanted to pray.
Here's what it is.
He was like,
what it is.
He was like, my soul, this whole thing, $5. Soul.
But is the Illuminati really that bad? Is it that bad?
Who knows?
I don't know what
You gotta be in it,
First
right?
of all, what is your perception of what the Illuminati is?
Well, what niggas say it is sounds like a bunch of bullshit. What it actually is something totally different than what everybody's saying it is. But to me, it's just a controlled business. Everything is controlled.
Right. Secret society, controlled business.
It's just black and white. If you had the money and the power, then the shit is controlled. Would you have money and the power and leave shit fucking not controlled? Just put yourself in the niggas' shoes of money and power.
Right.
You're gonna control shit. And you're gonna control it because it's about money.
So why you didn't go with it? So my question to you is I want to ask, one, is two quick ones. Why you didn't go with it, right? And two, how I felt like when I didn't go with the flow, niggas shut me out.
I could have been shut out. I've been through all kind of bullshit in this business.
Do you think you were shut out when you didn't go that route?
I don't know. I could not tell you because I had all kind of shit. I had a smart ass mouth. I came through with a million gangsters. I had all kind of reasons why they was like, no, not him. So I can't call it. Mm-hmm. But I just know certain shit didn't align with my purpose. Yeah. Like certain shit, I was like, I don't know.
You don't feel good about it.
If I'm not sure about it, then I don't know. And it's not that nothing was funny. I just wasn't sure.
Me too.
So I got mad questions, and I don't have enough answers to feel like, yeah, I'm jumping.
I actually was scared, my nigga, because I was like, it made me feel like I'm going into the unknown. Like nobody could tell me what the fuck is gonna be next.
I'm a super inquisitive nigga. Like my favorite question is why? Why? Why you ask that to every
Why you
fucking thing
choose
you
me?
say?
Right.
I'm just mad inquisitive. I need to just know. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't have enough answers,
they not gonna fuck with you then. You got too many questions.
He don't say nothing and he don't answer nothing. So like it's
different. and I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll take the hard way. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm gonna get mine regardless.
But do you believe that there's a ceiling that you're gonna hit that you just can't get past?
No.
No?
No, I don't believe that. I believe you can have whatever the fuck you want. Whoever. If you talented. Nigga, whack niggas make it every day, B. You can have whatever the fuck you want in this universe. You gotta just claim it and go get it.
But you know the difference between the whack niggas and y'all niggas that could really rhyme? Whack niggas don't care about paying for their shit because they know they whack. See, niggas that,
Nah, whack niggas don't know they whack.
You're
mistaken, my friend.
No,
whack niggas don't know they whack at all.
No, but listen, they know they whack in their heart.
No, they don't, son.
They have to come out like the ego man.
No, they don't,
In their
son.
heart, no. In their heart.
No, they don't,
In their
son.
heart, they know they can't compare.
I'm
but they gotta tell them.
Whack niggas today, wait, math right now.
Who's the whack niggas that you know it in their heart?
Yo, the niggas that you hear on the radio.
Who?
Come on, man, chill. It's mad niggas.
Catching on, though. Catching on, though.
Like, I'm from Queens, like Grafh. Like, come on. You gonna do a crime?
Ask the right questions.
He
I can't
gonna
blame
do
you.
a crime with me too.
I'll get it, nigga.
But out like there's
Yo,
certain
anybody
niggas
gonna
like
say a
I don't
name?
want to put niggas out there
No,
because you say
yes.
we don't want to give
Yes,
niggas
it happened.
credit.
I said one name.
But there's
I said
a lot
one
of
little-
rappers that have paid for their shit. When you deal with a nigga like a Tekashi, they paid for 7 number ones. When you heard his record, you know this nigga can't rap. He didn't go home thinking he's ill. He knew he was trash, but he had the bag behind him, and this is what's gonna go on.
I don't know. He thought he was hot.
Niggas go. If he was really official, right? He would have put out still records now. Niggas would still be rhyming. It's still in their heart. This nigga has
they
a big.
blackball him.
He
That's
has a
petty.
big. Listen, you
said
can't
he got blackballed?
You can't blackball a nigga from putting out records no more. If Math wants to put out a record right now,
media, like his album, he dropped some music.
I think the streaming charts dead to him.
He
Right?
was
didn't even
definitely
put it on
blackballed.
Apple.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, they
definitely
did.
Like he used
You
to
can't stream his shit.
None of his shit was even. You had to like literally type out his whole name to even.
The radio.
That was after
the radio
that happened.
station
Yeah,
won't
he
play.
never-
He's
he's a dub now.
He never put
blackballed.
out no more music. That was after the controversy happened and niggas turned their back on him. After that,
Blackball.
he didn't put. You
Didn't he
can't.
get lit after
he
that
didn't
still?
put out no music.
No, once the streaming
did something
sites
with Nicki.
deaded the
They
nigga,
deaded him.
then he was fucked up. Yeah, he had the Nicki shit. He did shit after that.
He signed a publishing deal after that worth money, and he was supposed to go on tour to Europe when Corona hit. So it didn't happen. Niggas was still trying to fuck with him.
But you know
He
the
could have still
the
put out
streaming
music.
sites.
Nick-
The streaming
Nicki
sites
was
deaded him.
before he streamed.
I know
what-
all the streaming sites did.
They did it?
I said I didn't know that.
I believe they all. I don't think
the
all did.
streaming
'Cause I don't
sites
fucking
deaded
know.
them.
But some of the major ones was like, we not posting this shit no more.
Over what?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
None of
But
his
whatever he was going on controversial shit, they deaded the nigga. So if a nigga like that only had streams and radio, you're not in the streets like fucking resonating with fans in that way. You're a streaming artist. If they cut your throat, it's a dub for you, boy. He's fucked up in the game. I don't know
But
if
they
they
definitely
took
paid
his
for all his
music
number
off the
ones.
motherfucking streaming shit, but I know his new records ain't going there. Quiet. Sell the Lambo.
What about Tory Lane?
Sell the Lambo.
Sell the Lambo. Sell that chain, nigga. Them motherfucking what's them shits? Them
I'm
plastic
just
watches.
saying, niggas know. The more to the point, but I still think niggas know that they're not. They might not know that they're whack, but they know that they're not as good. Period.
I don't know, whack niggas think
Rap,
they list.
rappers,
Son.
period.
But who's
Like,
the
come
whack
on, but
niggas
we
that you
listen.
think don't know it?
I think most whack niggas, top 5 whack niggas.
Top 5 whack. Yeah,
No, hold on. I mean, top 5 whack
Read
niggas.
my mind. Read my mind.
Let me tell you,
Top 5.
I'm with that.
Top 5 wackest rappers.
Go.
And I don't want anybody
Queens
to
in
feel
the
like
building. Big Queens in the building.
Why
Let's
you
go.
put at me first? Because I wanted to throw it out there.
I don't want anybody to feel like, yo, we trying to diss anybody or anything like that. Just the rappers that never sat like this style never sat well with you. Like for me, Silk the Shocker, like
I was fucking with Silk the Shocker.
Hell yeah.
shout out to Master P. Shout out to Master P.
Niggas, yeah.
Shout out to Master P. He revolutionized the game.
But his rhyme was
However,
I ain't gonna hold you. I bought Silk the Shocker shit. I was fucking with that
Yeah,
shit back then.
I wasn't messing with that.
That whole no limit shit, I was
nah,
jacking
his
that.
ad-libs was just
This
This
massive.
He
I
was
was
the
jacking all
first
that.
offbeat nigga, right?
Yes,
He was the first offbeat nigga.
He was just get with it.
But it was the style. His
Silk.
whole beat thing was
Silk.
the style. You had to
Silk.
listen.
Silk.
You had to listen to the music.
I was jacking that.
Hold on.
Silk,
Master.
and I'm not mad at anybody that felt like, yo, I fuck with this shit. It's just, you know,
fucking with
personal
that.
preference. That's it.
You got a lyrical nigga. I was just whatever that was going on with that no limit
Top
shit back
5
then.
doodle rappers, Silk.
No, we didn't say doodle. We didn't say doodle. That's gonna be. That's really gonna mess
Whack is
with
a
me.
political whack. My bad. I didn't call you doodle. I called you whack, my nigga. That's the difference.
Right, facts.
Chill, son.
I
Top
just
5
don't fuck with your
top
shit.
5 whack rappers, Silk.
Silk. Who's next?
Does anybody
niggas scared?
ever hear?
Got math hop.
Takashi, no, come on.
Takashi not even a rapper. Yeah, that's trash. That ain't no. That's not bars. Yeah, so I ain't fucking.
Yeah.
Takashi.
He's whack. He
Like
was
by the
whack.
standards of a lyricist.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Hold on. No.
got
We're not
three
getting
more.
off of this. We're not
No,
getting off of this.
no, I was
We're gonna
gonna
get
get
5 out
five.
of these niggas.
Top 5
We're
doodle
gonna
rappers.
get 5 out of these
What about
niggas.
Soulja Boy?
That's what I was gonna say.
He ain't not a rapper either.
Nah,
That's not
come
lyrical either.
on,
That's a
son.
dub too. You can put him on there.
Whoa!
So we put Soulja Boy in there.
But Soulja Boy is an innovative
That's
nigga.
crazy.
You fuck with Soulja Boy.
I do. I fuck with Soulja Boy. You talking about bars? You serious?
Bars. We're talking about bars.
Why is bars matter?
But I fuck with Soulja Boy.
Why does bars matter?
Right there.
Yo, what's
Why does
wrong?
Soulja Boy?
Yo, take the drink out of his hand, bro.
Nah, I fuck with Soulja
He said he
Boy.
I fuck with Soulja Boy.
He put a lot of
Yeah.
no, real talk. He put a lot of them niggas, Migos. He put a lot of them niggas on.
Word.
You had his album?
What? Who cares if they put him on?
I did.
Who cares if they put
You didn't buy that.
I don't
shit.
got it.
Stop
Still got
lying.
it.
Yeah, no, he don't got that shit.
I don't have it.
You bought it?
But back then, yo, real talk, he was.
Soulja Boy's that nigga though. Don't get me confused.
On the
You talking about bars?
On
He's
the
an
beats,
originator,
on
bro.
the beats and the ideas, on the
I'm
beats.
clarifying.
No.
Young influencer.
For everybody.
One at a time.
He's not on that list.
No.
Okay, Grafh, go
You fight
ahead,
for your
Grafh.
boy? You fight you out
He's
for
not
your
on
boy.
the top 5 doodle rappers. He's not on
We're not
the
gonna
list.
do it. It's political. It's a mad
No.
show.
Songwriting ability.
Look.
Yes. However,
He makes hits.
are you gonna be like, yo, I need a 16 from Soulja on it?
No, you're
But we
not.
didn't say that.
No, that's what we're talking about.
You talking about bars?
That's
Are we talking
what
about
we're
bars?
talking about.
We talking about
Are we talking
bars.
about bars?
Yes.
We didn't say nothing about bars. We just ran.
Talk about whack rappers. You can't have no bars. You can't. You can't.
I want his 16 for my record, not for lyrical stuff.
I so Bow Wow on that list then, right?
Who? Soulja Boy?
Why not?
You can do without that shit.
Nah, look. Soulja Boy ain't pictures in the
You can
graph.
do without that.
It ain't gonna work.
Silk the Shocker,
Silk the Shocker, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi.
Tekashi going there.
You put Soulja Boy in there.
Okay, but you got to still give him his props though. You can't just throw him on
No,
another track.
no problem.
No.
I'm not.
Real
No,
quick.
look. Again, I'm gonna stress this.
Let me
I'ma
say
stress
this. Let me say this.
We're not taking shots at their accolades. We're not saying
Nah,
their
let me-
records didn't belong on
let me say this.
on the
I'ma add to
billboards.
that.
We're not saying none of that. We're just saying preferably.
Nah, I'm gonna clarify.
These are not
exactly what you're
guys
saying.
that I want to hear 16 from.
Exactly.
Exactly. Let me say this. Who?
Did he say Shaq?
Why ain't gonna get the Shaq yet? Hold on. Let me say
Kobe
this.
got the Kobe in
Let me
there.
say this about Soulja Boy real quick.
Nah, Kobe was out.
Let me say this about Soulja Boy real quick. That nigga put mad niggas on, and invented this whole motherfucking internet shit for these niggas to even be relevant. Sure. And when he say he the first to do this and that, the nigga always have receipts. He entertaining as a motherfucker. I fuck with that nigga.
I do too.
But if we talking about bars, he's on the fucking list.
I didn't think we said bars.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Grafh.
But I fuck with Son.
So if it's bars,
So that's three. That's three.
That's crazy.
Who else?
How's that crazy?
Who else?
Cause we didn't say bars at first.
Nigga, that's what
We talking about rappers.
But that bars don't mean you good.
Yes, it does.
Nigga, we have to hold on.
What are you talking about?
Bars don't mean you nice.
It don't?
How many?
Oh my God.
All right.
Get up
Show
over
over.
here.
Quit.
Bars don't
Quit,
mean
man.
nice. Bars mean
He's
you're
trying to
dead
end the
nice.
show.
Yes, be niggas who got bars that can't write a song, bro.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Real rap.
Let me tell you something. You've been to battle rap events, right?
Tons of them.
All right.
They make a song.
You know what's the amazing thing about that?
I love that.
You know what's
I
the
love that
amazing
rap.
thing about that? There's no beat playing.
Right.
There's no Dr. Dre produced this. There's no Hitman, this, that. There's none of that.
Just bars.
There's none of that. There's thousands of people holding on to your words.
That's it.
And the crowd
That's
is going
fire.
crazy. That's what I'm
But it's
talking
two
about.
different
That's
entities.
what I'm talking about.
Songwriting and battle. It's two
Nah, we're not talking
different
about that.
things,
No.
bro.
But
Can you
we
rap?
talking about a 16.
Yeah,
Can you rap?
You rap.
if you can rap, that's
A
cool.
16. You
But that's
doing
not
an album.
better than
Soulja
somebody
Boy.
else.
You do an album, somebody be like, yo, I can
he
get
doing it.
I can get
You
Silk,
make some-
I can get Tekashi, or I can
He
get
can make
somebody.
good
Let me answer. Wait, hold on.
You make a song.
Hold on, man.
He
Let me
makes
answer because we on the show.
He makes songs. Hold on. Soulja Boy wouldn't even say he's he got bars.
I don't care what Soulja Boy was saying.
He won it. That's cool.
He can make
Because
songs.
we gonna say
that
the
niggas
same
dance
thing.
to
He don't got no bars.
and make money.
Boy's an entertainer.
Absolutely. We
Listen,
talked about that earlier.
I just want to ask this man a question so we can get a clear
Way
answer
too many
on
politics,
camera.
bro.
I ain't got
I
a
just want to ask this man a question.
All right, that's three.
I think four should be Safari.
No, he not stopping. He ain't good enough.
That's my man.
That's why he on the list.
He got to put on the album or something.
Yeah, let's skip it. That's my man.
Designer.
Nah,
He's
get it
right.
fast. That's my
Designer.
man.
You said designer?
That's a good one.
Safari.
Safari not relevant. He ain't never put an album out.
Nah,
He put a project out.
I don't think designers are. I don't think.
Yeah. That's
You
like,
think Designer can rap?
I mean, he had a good record. I mean, I don't know that one record. I don't even know no past
He
that.
got like 3 joints, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's number 4? Who's number 5?
They didn't have longevity to even be on the list.
Juice Man had a good record. I was fucking with that. I don't know that one song, but I was jacking that.
Have a brick, brick.
Hey, I was jacking that. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know that else
I
from
know all these songs in
I was
case
fucking
y'all
with
don't
that.
know. I know these shit.
I was jacking that.
Who else?
Soulja Boy.
How about Trippie Redd? What y'all think about the Trippie Redd kid? Can he rap? Okay.
Yeah, he can rap. Son got
Okay,
shit.
I'm just asking.
All right, so we leaving Trippie Redd out of that.
Okay, we leaving him out.
So you
Who,
only got
Mike,
3 rappers, bro.
Mike?
Who else?
Nobody from the South is doodoo.
We just not thinking of him. It's mad doodoo niggas down there. Mad doodoo niggas down south.
Birdman.
Nah, I'm not going against Birdman, bro.
That's my nigga.
I'm not fucking with you with Birdman. Birdman's not a rapper, he's a game spinner. Nah, bro. He's a game
How you
spinner.
say Soulja Boy but not Birdman?
I would put Birdman on my record.
Hold on, one at a time, please.
Birdman is more lyrical.
Right there at that source.
Right?
Nah, but nobody's putting Birdman in the category as an MC or like a
Yes.
rapper.
Why? He got bad albums.
He's a game
He
spinner.
got bad albums.
And you know what? I bought them shits. I was fucking with that whole. I was fucking with Cash Money too.
He's a game
I like
spinner.
all that
Stop
shit.
You
it.
know what? I'm not
Loved
a rapper,
it.
so I can say that.
But
So-
I
Grafh,
didn't look at Birdman as like a rapper. You was
Like
him and Eddie first.
Birdman
It was just great.
If Birdman approaches you like, yo, it was Grafh, you know, I know you do the bar thing, you know what I mean? You feel me?
Baby.
Good Birdman.
Yo, I want to do a freestyle with you on Shook Ones.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all.
You gonna do it?
That doesn't make any sense.
You doing it?
No,
You doing it? You're not doing it.
Nah,
You're gonna tell Birdman no.
I'm gonna say let's do
No.
a fucking deal, nigga, and put this shit out. I'm gonna do something more.
So you're gonna say no. Like,
I would
no.
do a
freestyle.
song. I would do a song.
I don't want to
with
do a
Birdman.
freestyle with you.
No, freestyle,
no.
nah. I said, dog, what we gonna get out of that? He's not a rapper like that. That doesn't make
So
any fucking
Birdman,
sense,
number
boy.
4.
Nah, he's not a rapper like that.
That's crazy.
Nah, he's not a rapper like that.
He's not a rapper.
He's not a rapper like that. That's dumb.
Birdman
He's
said
not a rapper.
Is Diddy a rapper?
Listen,
No.
Birdman is like DJ Khaled.
Puffy's not a
Crazy.
rapper.
Yeah, he's not a rapper
Nah,
like that.
he's not.
You do a freestyle with Khaled?
Khaled don't got rapping
about
albums.
Khaled nowhere
What
near
about
like
Turk?
Birdman
That's
does.
my nigga. I fuck with Turk.
Okay.
That's my nigga in real life. I fuck with Turk.
Yo,
good nigga.
Khaled
solid.
nowhere near Diddy and Birdman. If when it comes down to music, Khaled just make music. He does it for everybody else. He don't make a song.
Right.
He
We're
throwing balls around,
not
don't he?
putting Khaled in that.
Yeah.
Khaled is the
all right,
same
so
shit.
who
So
else?
Birdman.
You want to put
Nah, you're not
Birdman
a real
on
rapper,
number
man. You're wasting the slot. You can do so much better. You're on the roll.
4? Yeah.
You can do so much better.
I'm just drawing the
the
blank. It's mad whack niggas out there. I just can't think
Nobody
of
want
them
to
right
say
now.
nothing.
Too many
I
whack.
can't think of nobody
I
else.
just can't
So
think of
many
it.
whack. 5 whack. So
He's not a
many
real
whack.
rapper either.
Shaq not even.
Yeah,
come
nah.
on.
A lot of niggas went platinum. Birdman went platinum.
Unless you went platinum, gonna make you hot though.
Definitely not.
I'll make you a rapper.
Yeah, okay.
Tiger.
JJ
Tiger.
Fish.
Ooh, Tiger.
No.
He got, yo.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Who you said?
I can't say. I can't put Tiger on the list.
Nah, you can't.
Oh, JJ Fish, the light skin.
JJ.
Nah,
He's not a
bro,
rapper,
we not
man.
even JJ. Come on. What does he do again? I don't know.
We just drawing the blank. That's all because
Y'all
it's
start
mad
thinking
whack
niggas.
niggas that's out there, yo.
Who's on that list?
There's a lot of whack niggas, man. Niggas was whack, son. Niggas be whack, but y'all ain't saying it because y'all
Word.
rappers. It's cool.
You not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper, so I can say
So
it.
who else?
I said Tiger. Tiger trash. He just comes.
No, Tiger's not trash.
I don't think Tiger's trash.
Tiger's not trash. Tiger's not trash.
I don't think he's trash.
JoJo Simmons. Trash. That nigga, JoJo Simmons. That nigga, God.
That's Ram, son.
Is he a real
Whose
rapper?
son he is? JoJo
Is he a real rapper?
Are we counting that?
Yeah, you got to. What? JoJo Simmons?
Fuck it, whatever. I don't know. Is he a real rapper to you?
No.
No,
You
not
can't
really.
tell him that.
Not really. Not really.
Lil Twist.
Lil-
You gonna start naming those people guys?
I'm gonna be honest.
Twist?
I can name some people, but he's not gonna want me to do it because they're gonna be potential guests and they probably
No,
gonna
that's not
come
true.
through.
Don't
He
say
don't
that.
care.
It's
Yeah, he give it up.
a
Now I don't care.
Name him.
When
Say
have I
it.
gave
Say
a
it,
fuck?
Randy.
Like real talk.
We need two guys.
He on episode 103.
Facts.
I mean, it's a lot of rappers that got deals that never even came out. Like, how do y'all feel about niggas like Dave East rapping? Do y'all think that he's a rapper?
He not trash, no way.
No.
Nah,
There
he's
are
a rapper.
niggas, listen, there are niggas that call him a model. So I'm asking. They say he's more of a model than a rapper.
Yeah, he not on that list, though.
Nah, he not trash.
Okay.
They can rap.
I'm asking
Shout
a
out to
question.
Dave East. Shout out
What
to Dave East.
record?
Shout out to Dave
No,
East.
what record?
Shout
Yo,
to
listen,
them.
we just having a melting pot. I have no problem with East. East is my man. I'm asking y'all questions.
You feel like you
because
belong in that list?
he hasn't had any records out that
Hold
pop.
on. I think he need to do what Nas did and get with Hit Boy.
Fritzy, you said
That's what I
Fritz.
think he need to do.
Dave East ain't
He
had
need
no
beats.
records that pop. No.
Dave East need to get with Hit Boy.
Yeah.
He need to get with Hit Boy.
He got close.
No, but
He didn't have
I
no
gotta,
records
I
to
gotta
pop.
agree with him on that. I gotta agree with him on that.
Son, but the kid.
I don't feel like JV's has
He not
had
trash.
that success
But
yet.
he not trash. So
Yeah, but it's a rap. It's a rap though.
But niggas
Yeah,
fuck with
he
him.
could rap.
Is gonna be lit.
He could rap, but
Are you going to
I don't look at
Yeah, I
Davies
put him on the
like
record.
I don't look at Davies
What's his
like
hit
yo,
song?
he's gonna smoke somebody on a track. I don't
I
feel
feel
that
you.
way.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
But I think Son's a
And that's
rap.
what I'm going based.
Yeah.
But I'm going based. There's a lot of niggas that can rap, but we talking about rapping well.
We talking about people that shouldn't rap.
Yeah, he's not that. He can rap. Son
He
can-
need to
Son
get
can
with Hit
rap.
Boy. That's what Nas did it with his last 3
Yeah,
albums.
I'm not even
He
talking
need to
about
get with Hit Boy.
records. I'm talking about can you rap? Son can rap.
Right.
Son can rap.
No, I'm not saying.
He just don't got the beat. I hear you.
I'm just, yo, listen, because nobody's saying nothing, so I gotta yo, listen, he didn't put a record out. Yeah, that's what I'm just trying.
We got two
I'm not
more
trying to
noodle
defend
rappers.
nobody.
I feel you.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Now we talking.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You
Out of the
bugging.
rap.
You put bottle on it?
I didn't say that. Listen, I did not say that, man. All I said was what I said about Davies made him think about other rappers, and that's why I mentioned East.
Tony Yayo.
Because
Good
Hell no. I don't love hoes. My nigga, he's good for life. He made that shit. He's good for life. Shout out to Yayo. He's good for life. Facts. Shout out to Yayo.
I'm gonna tell you something I noticed about all of this, and I never, caught this. I was hearing you before I ever heard of Future. I heard of Future way later, and I don't know no album he really ever put out. I think he somewhere put out maybe one album. I don't know.
He put out a couple.
But they say this dude is like a multi-million. Like they saying he got the game killed. Like he's like
I fuck with
one of
Future.
the
Nah, I fuck with
upper.
Future. Future
He's
not
like
whack.
one of
He
the.
not gonna matter.
No, I'm not definitely
He way
saying
too
he whack. That's
influential.
not what I'm saying.
He's
here.
too influential to even
What
think about
I'm
the
saying,
word
I'm
whack.
not.
He
I'm
not
past
saying
the
he
whack.
whack.
No, let him finish.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he got to upper thing where he's rich, and I've heard of y'all before I even heard of Future. And so and I don't know no album he ever put out.
Well, that would lead to another conversation. How important is being a lyricist? But for now, we got three names.
We need two more.
And let me
doodle
add to that
rappers.
real quick. I do put, besides just bars, influence matters to me too. If you're an artist that might not be the most lyrical, but you influence other niggas,
Like who?
you're not
So
whack
take
at all.
Soulja Boy off the joint.
Like a Future.
Like
So
a
take
Future.
Soulja
Like a
Boy
Future.
off.
So hold on. We had Silk the Shocker.
Soldier Boy.
Nah, y'all, wow.
It was Silk the Shocker. Who was the other
You want
one?
this Soulja
It's
Boy
too
off?
far back,
Too
right?
late. It's too late.
Soldier Boy, you had
Was not whack.
Silk the Shocker.
I fuck with Silk, so it is
He was not whack.
Silk wasn't whack though.
He said to save my list.
You said
Are
Silk
we
was
saying that there's no whack rappers?
Silk wasn't whack.
Are we trying to say that
Nobody
there's no whack rappers out here? Is that what we're trying to
You
say?
can't remember them niggas.
Nobody
There's so
wanna
many we
say
can't
nothing.
remember now.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I fuck with the young boys, the drill movement, but I'm not gonna lie.
They off beat.
Yo, some of these niggas
Trash.
trash, bro.
Like who?
Some of trash.
Like who,
I don't
man?
even know their names, bro.
Me neither, right,
I don't even know their
right.
names.
Niggas
Like
make
if
the
I could, I'd be like, son. I don't even know their names, bro. I hear the shit and I'll be like, yo, turn it off, please. This shit sounds wild off beat. The nigga has no cadence,
Yeah.
no
Nah,
nothing.
you know it.
It sounds like a rush.
I didn't like the Be Love. I didn't like the Be
But
Love
that,
shit.
thank you. See, that's the sound, and I caught that too. When you study it,
I get
and
it.
you listen to
I
it.
get it.
It's
but
what hip hop
but
doing.
I can't see that lasting the test of time, bro. I can't see it.
Yeah, but the views.
And when it changes, throw your ass out for them.
But my question to y'all is right this.
Lil Flip.
The Be Love record is big, right? On drill, the Be Love record, right? It didn't come alive to me until A Boogie got on it and brought some real rhythm to the record. Cause Be Love shit was off beat. When it was Be Love shit, I was like, how are people listening to this shit? But A Boogie smoothed it out.
Yeah,
And brought melody.
Who were the three?
I'm not mad at that.
That's the thing. That's why they gonna take it because he started something and Boogie jumped on the wave.
I think Boogie is a wave. Shout out to
Who
A
the third
Boogie.
nigga we had on the list? We had three niggas, right? Who the third
It
nigga?
was Silk.
He was number one. Soldier Boy was third.
Silk, Soldier Boy.
Nah.
Who's the other one?
See, I keep forgetting.
Who's the middle one?
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, okay,
6ix9ine.
cool.
Lil Flip.
6ix9ine is number one. Little Flip should be up there, but that's old. Little Flip can be up there.
One at a time.
Lil Flip could actually rap. He's not just like lyrical, but he go off the head for like 9
I
hours.
wasn't feeling his freestyles.
Lil Flip go off the head freestyle for like 9 hours. Yeah, Flip can rap. Flip
I wasn't feeling his
He
freestyle.
be on stage freestyling for mad long. Son, he got talent.
Yo, Birdman.
What about Pusha T?
No, Pusha T.
It's too nice.
Pusha T. You might say Malice.
Nah.
Malice, not Pusha T. Pusha
Nobody?
T.
Neither one of them
Nobody
was
on
whack.
that? Nobody with me?
Iman Shumpert.
He can rap too. He can rap. Shump guy
Shumpert
can
can
rap.
rap.
Both of those
Yo,
dudes
y'all niggas don't want to say nothing, bro.
Shumpert can rap.
top lyrics.
He can rap.
Him and his
Yo,
brother.
everybody nice. Fuck it. There's only three people who trash. Like that's
This is
it.
crazy though.
That's it.
This
Three.
is crazy.
We can't even get
6ix9ine.
When his camera cut on, It's gonna be 150 whack niggas.
We
It's gonna be 150 of them.
It's legal.
We after 3.
Like, it's so respectful, like Lil Boat. I don't like
You can put them on there if you want.
We talking about you doing a project. You doing a project as a lyricist, and you get offered a 16 for this person. You say no. Who is it? No. No. Nah, bro. I'm taking the verse from Yale.
Yeah, me too.
Facts.
So a lot of people, it's a couple of people gotta take over that. Here we go
Oh, nigga, you.
Nah, Chief Keef got shit, son.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, I know one. G Herbo.
He get busy. You think he's trash? You know what's trash? You think he's trash?
Stop it.
Y'all niggas not trash. No way.
Weed place, nigga. Before y'all said the
You think G Herbo was trash?
Herbo was the first one.
Son.
Hell no.
I fuck with Herbo. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking
Listen,
about.
I'm gonna stop saying shit because these
I don't know what
niggas
he's
is
talking
front.
about.
These niggas
Yo,
is
fuck with
front.
Herbo?
These niggas gonna have niggas looking for me on the street because I'm being honest. These niggas ain't being honest, my nigga.
Herbo song?
Nah, G Herbo can rap.
I don't know no Herbo fucking song. Stop it.
Nah, Herbo can
Y'all
rap.
niggas better stop it. There's too many cool niggas with niggas in here.
G Herbo can rap.
Listen, my nigga, y'all bugging.
Let me put it this way. Let me put it. All right. Let me ask this question. Let me ask this
G Herbo
question.
can rap, son.
In
I'll
the
give
past
a
year, what's the worst 16 that you heard?
They not gonna say nothing.
I say,
No, nobody's gonna say shit but me.
Oh, cut it out.
Facts.
Cut it out, S.O.
Facts.
Cut it out, S.O.
Facts.
It's so much
Y'all
trash
ain't wrong
out
with me
there.
that Pusha T shit.
You think,
I don't agree with Pusha T.
Let's talk about that. You think Pusha T is whack?
That's crazy.
Wait. Stop.
We gotta, let's talk about it.
I fuck with Pusha T in the beginning, but at this point, I feel like he's just a little overrated, son.
Okay.
Like I feel like he's overrated.
You said that.
Eight.
You got Pusha T and you said that Yayo though. Pusha T and Yayo was the.
So you think Yayo's better than Pusha T?
You think Yayo better than Pusha T?
I like Yayo.
No way, no way.
Are you crazy?
I'm from Southside and I fuck with Marv. I fuck with Marv. He's not better.
Pusha T
He's not better
sounds
than Pusha
like
T.
you take a Bible and a brick of coke and you mix it together.
That's fine. Life is.
That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea,
I know y'all, but sometimes it's like, bro.
I'll say this though.
come on.
So I can talk, because I never said this anywhere, but I'm gonna say here. I feel like he gets the credit for the drug rap, but I think I invented lyrical drug rap. Me. I invented the lyrical drug rap in the world, nigga. That's what I feel. I feel I'd rather let's debate that. Who invented lyrical drug rap? Lyrical drug rap.
Easy E.
Lyrical drug rap.
Lyrical. We
Word
talking about
patterns,
lyrical.
the whole shit. Who invented lyrical drug rap?
Hove.
G-Rap.
Hove.
Lyrical drug rap.
absolutely Hove.
Hove.
I guess
Absolutely Hove.
Absolutely Hove.
Absolutely
I'm gonna go
Hove.
with Sean
Would you consider Hove a drug rapper, or you consider Pusha T a drug rapper?
I didn't hear
Listen.
Yeah, I didn't
Hey,
hear it.
listen. Would you consider Hove a drug rapper the way you consider Pusha T a drug rapper, or Benny the Butcher a drug rapper? So who the fuck invented this shit?
What you mean no?
Huh?
What y'all mean no?
The original Hove?
You said Pusha T being Hove.
The original Hove?
Yeah.
The original Hove?
No. Do you consider? I'm asking a question. Do you consider
The
Hove-
original Hove.
Just Hove, period. You consider Hove a drug rapper the way you consider Pusha T a drug rapper. Nobody can.
Nah, bro.
I consider him a drug rapper.
Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that.
Hove is a culture
My
rapper.
nigga.
Hove is the number one
Pusha
drug
T
rapper
has
ever.
never made nothing close to Can I Live, bro.
I'm not comparing them.
That one album.
No.
Jay-Z's the number one drug rapper. Y'all
I'm not
bugging.
comparing Hov.
all
No.
time.
Can I Live?
He said Hov got it.
Take out the context. I'm not
That's
comparing.
a Magic St. Jordan guy, nigga.
Look.
Y'all bugging.
Listen. I'm not comparing Hov and Pusha T. I said, do you consider Hov a drug rapper the same way the universe considers Pusha T a drug rapper?
Yes, I consider Hov a drug
The
rapper.
only
You
reason-
damn right.
Many things. You know what? I feel like he diverted in a different lifestyle and
Hov talks
Later.
about more shit.
He's more a culture rapper.
Now.
No, but hold on.
Popping bottles off.
But if we was to say who got the better of that shit, I give it to Hov all day, bro.
Hov is the better drug dealer.
Hov is the better rapper, period.
What are we talking about?
Hov is the better rapper, period.
But
That's
don't
dope.
you think it has something to do? Don't you think it has something to do with who was living the life for real?
Can I be number two?
I'm just saying, like,
I'm influenced by Hov, but nah, these are the
I'm
greats.
confused.
These are the greats. You
I'm
can't-
confused. How is Hov not the number one drug dealer rapper ever?
He was rapping.
I'm confused.
All right, so here's this.
He was rapping his reality.
So let's say that then.
no.
Wait.
You gonna say G-Rap?
So we
No, we might have to give it to Jeezy, my nigga. We might have to give it to Jeezy. I'm sorry, my nigga.
I'm still going with Jesus right there.
Here's the question.
Jesus right there.
You consider here's the question.
No,
What's the question? When I say like consistency, consistently that. Young Jeezy.
Here's another question.
Young Jeezy.
Here's another question. Here's another question.
Hold on.
Here's another question.
Hold
on. Listen. Listen, no, I fuck with Jeezy. Question is, do you consider Jeezy a lyrical rapper?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I think he used to be.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
I don't think he is.
Not at all.
I think he had a small stint where he had to be
So I think it was lyrical
That
drug
first
rappers,
album,
right?
After that, I don't think so.
Now, when we say lyrical, we
talking about like the level of rap that we at.
that puts a code in their shit. Jeezy
So he's eliminated.
He's not doing it.
Not eliminated, but like,
And the question was, he said lyrical. So that would take Jeezy out of it.
I'm talking like lyrical, like
No, I don't.
Exactly.
I don't.
We
skill
don't
level of that
think
shit.
Jeezy lyrical.
Nah,
That
that
takes
takes
drug
Royce
dealer
and
rapper.
lyrical shit.
That take him
T.I.
out.
know.
T.I.'s a drug dealer rapper. T.I.'s
But
a
not
drug
number
dealer.
one.
He's
He's not
number
number
one. But he's a drug dealer rapper. He's
Ain't
up
none
there.
of them compare to Jay-Z
No,
when it
they
comes to
don't.
None of
talking
them
about
compare to
no
Hov.
drugs.
So let's give it to Hov.
Hov and Grafh.
Hov influences all.
Hov and Grafh.
Yeah, Hov, they
For our
grab
generation right here, then,
Right.
niggas doing what we doing right now. The lyrical
Yeah, for
drug rap.
our generation. Yeah, for anybody 35.
I'm claiming I don't give a fuck. On your
Hov,
show,
you
I said,
can't ignore
debate it.
what he did.
Talk about it.
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
Talk about it. Did
Who
I,
you
if
feel
I
like-
invent it,
who you
talk
feel like
about
is
it.
the
The
top
lyrical
five
drug rap.
lyrical
Word
drug
pattern is the
rappers?
lyrical drug rap. Nigga.
You was a
Look,
lyrical
and
drug
I
rapping ass
don't want
nigga,
people
though. I
to
ain't
get
gonna
this
front.
construed with the
I don't do nothing else.
Pusha
I ain't gonna
T
front.
thing.
That's
It's just
crazy.
I don't know, man.
So we got Herbo. We got one more.
Nah, Herbo ain't on the list. Hell no. Herbo can rap. You bugging.
he can rap.
Herbo can rap. You
We're
bugging.
talking about drug rappers.
Nah.
we gotta finish
We
this
going
list.
back to the list?
We gotta finish this list.
Ghost, you know
Fuck
they
the
like
list.
to
You fuck
throw
the list
me
on the hour.
under the bus, Ghost. So anything I say, they gonna bring it back.
So Herbo's
niggas can
off
talk
the
bad
list?
about
Oh, yeah, they
it.
gonna slay you.
Herbo is on
Herbo's
the
off the
list.
He's on
think
he can
so?
rap, bro.
Herbo is on the
So you
list.
gotta take Soulja Boy off the list.
hell no.
I ain't wildin', man. I ain't wildin'.
Nah,
I'm not
fuck
even
with
drunk
Herbo.
this time. I'm not
fuck with Herbo.
wildin'. Herbo's on the
I
list.
fuck with
I could be
Herbo.
totally wrong, but
tell me.
I don't like West Side Gun. I don't think that he mixed with that whole thing.
West Side Gun nice. He get busy. Nah,
And
he's
I could be
fire.
wrong.
West Side.
But I've
Yo,
heard.
everybody's
What I've
mixed.
heard.
Nah.
It
West
don't
Side,
mix.
West Side is an acquired taste, but that nigga's fire.
Yeah.
You know when you listen to when you
that's
tap
what I
in.
said. I haven't.
Nah, so get busy.
I ain't tapped in, but when I put it on,
Nah,
I
it's worth
keep
your
thinking, what the
time. It's
hell
worth your
is
time.
this?
we gotta find
Tap in.
two more.
All right, since
Yeah,
y'all
I'm like,
brought up,
how the
since
hell
y'all
he
brought
get
up
on
West
the
Side
song?
Gun, since y'all brought up West Side Gun, I gotta ask: how many rappers, or name a rapper that you heard that you thought was somebody else?
I thought Designer was Future.
Yeah,
I thought Designer was Future.
Future.
I thought Designer was
One
Future.
Designer,
I thought he was Future. I heard it in the club.
I thought Moneybag Yo was 2 Chainz. At one
Troy
time.
Ave was 50.
His cadence is just like 2
You thought Troy
Chainz.
Ave was 50?
Nah.
I
The
never
old
thought that.
dude who sounded like
The
Hov.
old record, the old record, Troy
The
Ave.
old Troy Ave.
The old Troy Ave.
Yeah, Troy Ave.
Not at first. Not at first.
Ghostface, Action Bronson,
did have to watch that
Everybody
first,
thought that was
Action Bronson, Ghostface.
And add
Action Bronson and
who
Ghostface.
What was
just
your
brought up?
name? West Side
Would
Gun?
that
West Side Gun.
Shells?
Add
Would
West
that
Side Gun in
Shells?
there.
Like,
He sound like Ghostface too.
I don't think I was thinking for a nigga though.
wow.
I thought when I first heard Action Bronson, I thought it was Ghost.
Wow.
When I first heard it.
I definitely thought that
Just
was
the cadence and the tone, the way he was.
What's
Right.
that dude?
You know what I'm saying? But
Was that
I ain't think
Shells who
what.
sounded like Hov back
No.
No,
that was
It was
Sicario.
he was
Sicario.
Sicario.
And then the other dude, they did like TL.
Yeah, TL had that.
And then they had the Jersey nigga that was signed to Queen Latifah. That sounded like Hov too.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? That was in the
Yo,
movie.
Def Jam
Storm
just,
P.
Oh, that's
Def
my
Jam
nigga.
actually
That was my
last
nigga.
year.
We
Def Jam,
battled it on. That's my nigga though.
Def Jam,
That's why he used to
Def
play
Jam
ball
signed
for
somebody.
Baby
Yeah,
Project.
facts. We battled in the
last
barbershop.
Yo,
They
that
did?
nigga
I
used
was
to
a
be
homie.
nice, son.
Yeah, I was
Shot
with
sound
him.
like Biggie.
Shot sound like
Okay.
Biggie. Gorilla
Yeah,
Black
that was a good
sound
one.
like Biggie.
Gorilla
Gorilla Black
yeah, that
sound
was
like
definitely
Biggie.
a good
That
one.
Storm P, bro.
Storm P, yeah.
That was my nigga though.
I thought Storm P was Hov. When I heard
Word?
the shit, when the first Storm P that was moving,
Nah, he was in
he
whole. He was in
sounded
his whole
just
bag.
like
I'm not
Hov.
gonna lie, and this might be controversial.
MOP sounded like, I don't know which one, how it would go. MOP sounded like Onyx. Onyx sounded like MOP. It was one.
Nah, it was different. for me. That was
No,
different.
definitely.
that was-
Back in the
that was
days, I'm not
different.
talking about
He
now.
not talking about the
shout out to
Back in
Onyx.
the days, we didn't know the difference, bro. Which one it was when MOP and
Listen, my
Onyx
nigga,
came out. It was like,
Yeah, facts. I don't think Lil Fame gets the credit that he deserves
Lil
for
Fame
being
nice.
lyrical, bro.
I like Billy Danzini too.
They both fire.
Billy
facts.
Danz
They
was
both fire.
nice.
They both fire.
I just seen
Billy
Fame
Danz
last
was
night.
nice. That was my fuck with Billy Danz.
mother.
Billy Danz was nice, son.
Niggas was shouting niggas out early in the game.
Yes.
Some niggas, I mean, my age, right?
Yes.
Who else? Who else is on that list?
Of what? Of
Of
what?
sounding
Doom
like
rapper?
somebody else.
We off that. It's over.
Oh! I'm not gonna lie.
Loon sound like Mace.
There was one night, Monday night mixtape.
Fab sound like Mace. I already
Yeah,
knew you
yeah,
said
yeah,
it. When Fabulous Sport.
He was close by
Fabulous
He probably had to admit that though.
The first freestyle that I heard, I was like, yo, Mace is bodying this shit right now, son.
Wow.
Then I found out
He was Fabulous
Sport.
Yeah.
But throughout the years, oh nah, this is
Right.
completely
Yo,
different.
listen. What?
Oh, Drake sound like Weezy in the beginning. Oh, that, we
Yo,
the best.
what
You the best.
Fabulous?
You the best.
Young Thug sound like Weezy. Young Thug.
Okay.
Young Thug was Weezy at first. He took that nigga whole shit.
Young Thug.
That's facts.
Yeah, Young Thug did sound like.
The halftime shit with they both
Young
don't
Thug
take
sound.
care.
Young
They
Thug
both
sounded
on the
just
same
like
song.
Weezy.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell the difference.
Wow.
And Drake got first. I don't know who the fuck.
You the best. I thought I was Lil Wayne on the hook. I swear to God. It took me dumb long. Drake on just you the best.
Yeah.
You the best. You the fucking. I thought I was Wayne the whole time, nigga. It took me months. Like, why ain't Wayne? You just found out it wasn't Wayne. Look at that.
Get the fuck out of here. You thought that was
Red
Wayne?
Man?
I thought it was Wayne. Dead ass.
No,
You
K
go-
Solo and Red Man.
K Solo and Red Man, not
K
K
Solo and
Money.
Red Man look like
you
each
didn't
other.
think
They
it
sound
sound
like
like
each
nobody.
other.
When you first heard that We the Best, that You the Best song from Drake, you didn't think that was Lil Wayne on the hook?
No.
You bugging.
No, I thought it
didn't.
was Drake on her.
I thought it was Lil Wayne. I swear to
I thought
God.
it
When
was
I
Drake.
first heard it, I thought it was Drake and Wayne.
I thought Young Thug was definitely Wayne on a couple of records though. A couple of times.
Even Lil Baby and Gunna, Lil Uzi was sounding like
Lil Baby and Gunna.
first came out.
Lil Baby and Gunna sound just alike.
It took me a while to like first came
To
out.
see who was who.
Yeah, I was like,
Lil Uzi?
was immolating Weezy to the T when he first came out.
Who did?
That clip, Lil Uzi.
Lil
Uzi
Uzi?
Vert,
Did he?
when he first came
Yeah.
nobody knew who he was. He was sounding just like
Lil
Yeah, he was sounding like that, like a high pitched Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Young Thug already had that, like, he kind of like took after Lil Wayne with that style. With that, you know what I'm saying? With that squeaky voice shit.
That squeaky voice.
But I'm not mad at none of that because
And
I
that
feel
flooring.
like for everybody that starts rapping,
influenced by
there
somebody.
is somebody's flow
Absolutely.
that you pick, and that's your training wheels
Really?
until you figure it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
For me, it was Biggie.
Word?
For me, it was
Yeah.
Biggie.
I thought y'all just go. I'm not being funny. I thought that y'all just hit it. I ain't
Nah,
with it.
we influenced by shit. Then you start
Yeah,
trading.
that was my shit.
I thought y'all just hit
Mine
it.
was Nas.
For you, it was
my early
Nas.
rap sounded just like Nas.
Really?
Mad wordy. I was in the dictionary looking at big words. You hear them
The whole shit
what
like
you talking
that?
about?
Right.
Yeah,
I
working my
didn't think
mother.
that y'all did that. I thought that y'all came from like
Now you influenced from somebody.
like writing some shit, poetry maybe, and then you putting the beat up there and you finding yourself. I thought that part of finding yourself was trying different things and shit like that. I didn't think that y'all had a cadence from somebody else and then built it out.
Influence
Shout out to
somebody.
Bimmy
I would say
Anthony.
influence.
Shout out to Bimmy Anthony. I played him my demo when I was a teenager, and he was like, yo, this nigga sound like Biggie, but he's more lyrical.
More lyrical than Biggie?
And that was like
Crazy.
crazy.
Like, oh shit.
Bimmy told me that.
That's what's
Bimmy
up.
told me
Yeah.
that.
So what influenced you
big
to
deal.
make Pac Juice? Like
Pac Juice, because I kind of identified a little more with Pac. Like there were certain songs that just was cemented in my life. You know what I mean? Like Dear Mama was a big record for me. Keep Your Head Up was something I played for my moms when we was going through it with my stepfather. You know what I'm saying? Like
real shit.
it was just there. You know what I mean? Like Biggie was smooth, he was cool. I wasn't smooth and cool when niggas first saw me. I was loud, I was out there, and I was unpredictable. Tupac. So that's what made me create that shit.
I gotta ask you a question off the script, right? So with battle rap, could you reach a certain level of battle rap? Would it still make you want? Would you still want to like be there in like say the hip hop scene and like be on the Hot 97, Power 105 consistently, something like that? What would you rather? Top battle rapper or top like hip hop artist?
Top hip hop artists, because every battle, well, in the beginning, all of us started off battling because we didn't have $100,000 to put in the promotion
Yeah.
for our music.
I did too. I started in the street battling niggas.
So the music was always the goal. It's just once battle rap became an actual culture and we started getting checks, some of us got lost in that shit. I got lost in that shit.
And wanted to keep
Right.
doing it.
But-
Cause I watched y'all niggas. I was overseas hooping and shit like that. I used to watch y'all niggas all the time, and I thought y'all was better than what was on the radio, and that's why I would YouTube it and when it was grind time and all that other
Right.
shit. And I watched that shit all fucking day, all day long. So that's why even when my first event came out, I had all y'all motherfuckers there. Like, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like,
Facts.
y'all was my like,
Facts.
yeah, like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But can I ask y'all a
Falling for
question?
peace.
What drew y'all in? Because this is funny. Math is my man now, but I never knew him from battle rap. I never
crazy.
been to a battle rap. Nothing. I'm not even familiar, right? So what drew y'all in to the whole battle rap scene? Because it's no beat. But they tell me it's not a lot of chicks.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, was it because he punched niggas in the face? Was it because he punched niggas in the
that-
face?
No.
And that made it exciting?
No, like you,
That was
no,
everybody's
like,
introduction.
I'm curious though.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me answer this. What you niggas in? Nah, dead ass. I'm gonna tell you. Nah, that was the first one niggas seen and went viral before niggas was going viral. Who this nigga?
Yeah, facts.
But what drew you in?
What drew me into battle rap? I come from the culture. That's the first part. But these niggas is highly skilled, nigga.
Facts.
And when you watch what they doing, that shit takes. It's a little bit genius to that.
Okay.
Like no bullshit. To write 3 raps and study a nigga and break them down and go off the dome, all this they doing, that's a little bit of genius to that. That shit is like special. If anybody could do it, everybody would do it. Like, let's think about it. Everybody can make a song. We got whack niggas making hits every day. Everybody can get on that stage, nigga. It's a selective few. Think about it. These are niggas that are the best battle rappers in the country, nigga, in the fucking world. If there was niggas better than them, they'd be on the stage. This platform is open to everybody. Only the best can survive on that stage.
Facts.
Mad niggas is trying it. Mad niggas don't make it. That shit is like the fucking NBA, nigga. That's the league, boy.
Okay.
Right.
See, I never
Would you
looked at it like
battle?
that.
Huh?
Would you battle?
Yes.
Who?
I want to battle a rapper though.
Lloyd Banks.
Y'all two should battle.
Who would I battle?
Yeah.
Lloyd Banks.
I will battle Banks.
You would battle Banks.
I would battle a lot of niggas though. But I would battle Banks because we have so much history. I think it'd be interesting. I'd be a big
Last time
draw.
we was here, remember that match?
Yes, he did.
But
And he's saying it again.
look, let me say this also, because now I'm trying to do bigger things,
Right.
nigga.
Okay. All right.
I would also do a record with Son, because I fuck with him. He's from the same side of Queens.
Southside.
But if I was gonna do a battle, that
You
would
guys
be,
haven't done a record yet?
Nah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if you want to be my friend.
You know.
You want to be my friend, my nigga?
What you talking about?
Did you take a shot back in the days?
Yeah, but it's all in love.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I take a shot at everybody.
You can't take shots.
I take a shot
But you
at
can't
everybody.
take shots at niggas and then think that they gotta just
I
take
take,
it
like,
as
I
love.
take-
This is the sport,
Nah,
nigga.
but I take smart shots. It's not like I'm dissing your character, like you pussy. It's like my shit is just like.
But you're taking smart shots against other niggas
I
who
talk shit
understand
about
the smart
everybody.
shots.
I've been here for how long now? Y'all niggas know me.
But you're smart shotting niggas who understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna understand the smart shot, but the man who you smart shotting is like, yo, my nigga, what's
You gonna see it
good?
coming.
So then
like,
should we battle instead? I'm trying to do the right thing. What the fuck?
Math, set it up, man.
Grafh versus Lloyd Banks.
I don't care about
I-
that. But I'd rather do a song with Son. I respect him, his craft, everything. Like I'm a fan of all
It
that.
would be
shit.
dope if y'all
I
did
just know what kind of
both.
draw it would be. Niggas like, oh shit. Niggas would pack the building for that.
Nigga, the
But
draw
I'd
would
rather
be
do a record
fire,
with the nigga.
man.
Like, I
But
fuck with
Graph,
Son.
the marketing is to do both. You have the shit.
Nah, you can't do both. You know why?
Why you can't?
Because I'm not friendly, nigga.
No, you do. No, you do the record first.
And then what? Then diss the nigga
No,
after?
no,
That's not
you
gonna
ain't
work.
Yeah, why not? He gonna diss you too. It's a sport. It's the art. It's a sport.
Has Banks
not-
ever shot back at you?
I'm not mature enough for this
Has-
Come
conversation.
on, man. That's bad.
Has Banks ever shot back at
Emotional
you?
maturity.
Has Banks ever shot back at you?
I don't know, but if he because if he did, he probably wouldn't.
We listen.
If he
What's the line of two?
no, you tell me he shot at me. That would be great. I don't.
Nigga said your name and everything.
You lying.
You know he didn't.
Get the fuck out.
No,
You know I'm gonna do like
What's the line of two?
It's a line where you just describing somebody like you never did a record with. Like you say you never did a record with him. So you describe in a way somebody you never did a record with that you're talking about. So that's the only way I could really maybe you talking.
That's too. I don't do subliminals. You gotta like.
That's a reach.
I don't know, but
Reach.
like I fuck with Son. I'd rather work with
Reaches
Son.
be
Right.
true
But I have
sometimes.
no
though.
problem going over any of these
Listening,
niggas
listening,
because it
watching
generates the same interest.
Right.
And that's just the culture we come from. It's competitive sport. But I would rather do a record with Son because I fuck with Son. So let me just say that.
Big Queen,
I don't do
big
subliminals.
Queen.
I say what the fuck I feel. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't hide it. I
Right.
fuck with Son. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I feel though? Like me and Mav talked about this a long time ago. Like when we were younger, we all made ill fucking mistakes when we was younger. We all had an opportunity
That's
to
a
have
fact.
the world in the palm of our hand. Before I even got,
I want to add that Bimby situation.
Uh-huh.
I was real cocky when I was young, bro.
Me too. I
And
made a lot of
I
mistakes. with
asked
that
him.
shit.
He was working on the GOAT project with LL, and I was like, "Yo, let me get a 16 on that. I ain't gonna kill him too bad."
You said that?
And Bimmy lost his mind on me, bro.
Word.
He let me have it. I was like, damn. There that go. There that go. you know what I mean? There that go. But
I made those
but
mistakes.
yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
I
you know
I
what
was
I'm
like that. I came in because plus you didn't understand the business of it. So you come in cocky, think I'm the best, all this other shit. That shit don't get you to the bag. It
don't.
fucks up the long run.
but it don't just be rappers. Remember when I met you, I was managing. I was making wild, crazy money. I had my own status too, but I still wasn't functioning correctly. I still was doing shit that I could turn around and say like, damn, nigga, if I would have just chilled the
Chilled
fuck
right
out
there.
right
You got the
here.
bag back, boy. I've been
If I would
knowing,
have just
nigga.
chilled,
Trust me.
and it was 10 of them situations. Like,
Right.
I could have
Five
just
jail
chilled
fights,
here. Oh, I'm from Southside in this situation. Oh, you're not going to play me in this situation. I got my own bag in this
All that.
situation. I got all the
You
holes in this
blow mad
situation.
relationships.
It
And like,
doesn't
that
matter.
shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It ain't worth it in the nature of business. That shit ain't happening in no other business except right here.
But they don't come back in this business. And that's my only point. With banks, niggas don't let shit go. Niggas keep
But see,
that shit forever.
I never dissed him in a way that he can't let it go. I never dissed him before. I just
Right.
say like I just talk shit because that's what I do, nigga.
That's a diss.
There's some niggas I dissed before. No, we follow.
Talk
Look,
shit is a
keep it up.
diss,
No,
Graph.
keep it up. Keep it up. We
Right.
all follow each other's career.
Right.
Okay.
We know each other's personalities.
Right.
And niggas know my personality enough. If I'm gonna diss you, I'm dissing you, boy. It's
Right.
not a. I don't subliminal. Little sheep shot shit. That's not a diss coming from me. I don't
Right.
do subliminals. And if I'm dissing you, I'm dissing you.
Right.
It's not a diss. I'm never gonna get on here and be like, yeah, I kind of know. If I diss you, I'm like, I diss you. Fuck it. It is what it is, nigga.
Right.
I wanted to smoke. If I diss you, it's a diss.
Right.
The in between shit is just lyrical bar shit. Your name rhyme with this.
Do
It is what it
you
is.
feel like? Do you
You
feel
gotta
like?
know who you listening to.
do you
Like,
feel
know,
like-
when 50 diss somebody, you know it's a diss, and you know when it's not a diss. You know
Right.
his personality. Like,
Do you feel like the politics stunt the competitive nature of hip hop?
now, yeah. Because in the beginning, when it's all competitive for me, I was on my bullshit. And then I hurt my money. So now I'm like, fuck the bullshit. I want the bags. And I'm just like, Can we be friends?
So now I
please?
can't name who's a whack rapper. Yeah.
Not even as that, because I can't think of, but so many I can't think of who's a rapper.
Right.
But I'm thinking more like tours and this, and I write for this, and it's business now. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
It ain't fun. That was fun then. What's fun now is counting checks, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Now I'm just like, give me the money. Fuck that. So yeah, the politics definitely gets in the way. Because when you see the bigger picture, which is the big bag, nigga, you could just like, I could just not say nothing and get a check.
What about your fan base? Do you think that they're gonna respect you now saying, fuck all that other shit, I'm just here for the money?
Right.
Nah, because I still talk shit. I'm not just here for the money, I'm here for the culture. I still talk shit. I just pick and choose what I talk shit about. Because I want the bag, nigga.
How do you pick?
Just, I go for what I feel. Yeah, it's like, I just if your name rhyme with a certain pattern, it's gonna happen.
Right.
That's how the word patterns go.
So on the record we did. You want me to say this?
Nah.
You don't want me to say this?
I got away with it. We good, my nigga.
Yeah, we gonna leave it alone?
It's over. Yeah, it's
We gonna leave it alone?
Somebody got dissed on it, and they come out, it's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
it ain't come out.
It didn't come out. See, but I said it.
Yeah.
Not giving a fuck.
Right.
It didn't come out, thank God, because one day me and him might get a bag.
Right.
It ain't worth it.
That's
It
crazy.
ain't worth it. But I said it. You see how I go? He just didn't put it out. He just chose not to put the record out. I didn't give a fuck when I wrote it.
I held it.
I'm glad though. I think about it now as a businessman. I'm like, that was dumb.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later. It ain't worth it because I can write for this person or work with the person. It's a bag. It ain't worth it. But
It's a slick line, but
it was great.
it was like, damn, son.
Fuck that line, nigga. It don't equate to no money. Fuck that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing to change it and still put the song out.
Yeah, I tell them send me the record. I'm gonna change the
Can I get
version.
a sneak peek?
That shit over. We do something.
Yeah, it's quiet. But I'm gonna take up some bars. I don't know what I said on it, but other shit was good in that verse.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck that. It wasn't worth it. That's a person I could definitely work with and write for. Straight up. And get a bag out of. Straight up. Might pay the whole year of Carnos of that. Like, nah, fuck
One
that
time.
shit. It ain't worth it.
One
Nah,
time.
son. It ain't worth it. When you think about the actual business, it ain't business.
So
that.
is it worth it? Because right now we see like the Game taking shots at Eminem.
It's strategic. He's doing that because he wants to be, he wants his name next to Eminem. I do shit like that. That's chess moves. He's not dissing him because he's just out of nowhere. He like,
Right.
I want to be compared to this person. Let me put my name in the same sentence. Now the headlines read that. He's smart. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that, I'm with all that.
He's smart,
But that's
but-
chess, nigga. That's not just random.
But doesn't that ruin the relationship that he has with like Dre? And
Does he have a relationship
I was
with
about to
them?
say, he might have had that. He might have had that. So he's
It
like,
don't
fuck
seem like he has a real
That nigga
relationship
think
with
how I
them,
think.
man.
It's like your name is gonna propel me one way or the other. Either I'm gonna get with you or go against you. It's the same energy. Who gives a fuck? That's how he think. That's how I think, nigga. It don't matter. We could be cool enemies. It's the same energy. I'm going to the same place. It don't matter. You choose, nigga. It's like you pick it. I don't give a fuck. He think like that.
I'm not mad at him because it's a career thing. It's a business move. As long as you
Facts.
can take the
Think
pressures
about it.
that come
You put
with
his
it,
name
you
in sentence
good?
right. Look, on your podcast right now, you put the niggas in the same sentence, just right here. You just did it.
Right.
That's what he did it for. To be in a conversation with that man.
Business, so business over integrity?
Nah, you got integrity first always.
I mean, that's not.
but I think his integrity.
That's business though.
Yeah,
that's business and integrity. That's a business move he's doing.
I'm with the conjunction. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying what Game is doing, that's business. That's business what he's doing. He putting his name in the conversation of other niggas. I do that all day. You put your name, he wouldn't have got mentioned in Game and M in no other way but that. He's like, that's a chess move.
All right,
we talking about them niggas right now in your fucking podcast.
So since he did it, I want to ask this question: Game versus M.
New M
Who you
or
picking?
O-M? New M or O-M?
Old M Game ain't fucking with.
Either
New
one.
M,
Nobody's fucking with
Either
O-M.
one.
New
I mean, M
he's
is too
cooking.
lyrical, my nigga. Like, that nigga's an animal. M influenced my shit, too. You know what I'm saying? So M is like one of the GOATs to me.
Right.
He is.
Yeah, I keep it a buck with you. M is retarded.
H2O, how you feel?
M is retarded. M is like, that nigga's stupid. His skill set is like alien-like, nigga.
On what?
Game Eminem.
I feel like Game be reaching. I feel like Eminem is, Eminem is Eminem. So what better person to come, when you're doing the interview on, with Nori and them on Drink Champs, what better person to come at than Eminem? Probably the biggest name in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
So I
Still.
did. I put my name next to Eminem and said all kind of wild shit. He was just talking about it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be in that conversation.
100%. So he knows
But I actually
that.
believe what I was saying too. I think Game believed what the fuck he's saying. I believed it when I was saying it. I wanted to be compared to the nigga.
But does anybody else believe it? That's the question.
No, only him.
It depends. Yeah.
I mean, Game can rhyme, no. Like,
can
it's
rap.
not like he's he can fucking rap.
That's a fact.
But is he rapping on M's level?
No. And everybody knows
Everybody
that.
knows
Everybody
that.
And then-
I don't even think Eminem even in the league like that no more.
He's still doing shit.
Nah, he's still
Yeah,
be
but
throwing
he
out.
not responding. He not gonna take it.
I don't think
he
he'll
will.
respond.
He
I don't think he'll
He just
respond.
he just with Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, he'll respond if it's worth it.
And Machine Gun Kelly?
Shot at his livelihood. He's not coming at him.
Yo, it don't take that much for Eminem to go and shoot back at you though.
Machine Gun Kelly and Game can't come in like how Eminem go attack him.
It don't take that much for M to go back at somebody. Real talk. You know what
You
I'm
said
saying?
it don't take that much?
Nah. That's a fact. And he know the type of vibe that Game is on. So he may take the high road and be like, I'm not even gonna say
It's like a trap.
anything.
He might have been like, it's like a bait. It's like bait. I don't think he gonna fall for the bait. Yeah,
I mean,
Machine
y'all
Gun Kelly
feel-
wasn't bait. He was
But
really
it's,
talking
but
about
it's only a trap
Fact.
if you feel like, you know, you could lose in this.
They both got.
Or if you feel like a nigga dating you, you might not fall for the bait. Like me and Lloyd Banks, he's like probably looking at me like I'm not falling for the bait.
But
I don't
you
wanna
and
fall
Banks
for it.
was never.
It's not really bait. Though. I would really fuck with.
But you never really fucked with Banks in what we
In a
all,
way where like, yeah.
But
Yeah, I would really
what
fuck
we
with
all
son. I'm
gotta
not even
realize
bullshit.
is this, which is key. It's all entertainment, right? We don't know who talked to who. Niggas diss niggas and know that they dissing niggas and help to set niggas up. It's
Facts.
entertainment.
He
It's
said the album break. He said I
listen.
song with you.
It's entertainment.
So he ain't gotta feel no way at all. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
entertainment. It's entertainment. As far as on the level of Game and M, if they got into a back and forth,
It's entertainment.
then we could enjoy that because
Right.
it would be like
I
a
don't
lyrical
even think nobody
thing.
wants to see that though. No, nobody wants to see that.
But it would be a lyrical thing. We know that, right?
White boys still bow down. White boys still bow down to Eminem. They
Eminem
want
was
to
retarded,
see.
my nigga. Let's
they,
just keep it a buck.
They
No,
want to
that's
see
retarded.
him
Niggas
at all
retarded.
times,
And
bro.
I'm not
Retardedness.
even a huge fan of the new Eminem stuff.
Me
Not all
neither,
of it.
but they
But
don't
his
give
skill
up.
set, nigga.
They not
he's
giving
still
up on
retarded.
Eminem.
Like, let's keep it a buck.
We don't
All
care
right.
no more. They care, bro.
So who's winning on the side of Little Dirt and NBA Youngboy?
I ain't been following all that shit. What's going on with them niggas?
I don't think neither one.
I think Dirk. I'm not gonna lie. I think Dirk is. I think Dirk is winning.
I think Dirk is nice. I gotta listen to
I
more
think-
NBA Youngboy music to keep it
Like
a buck.
that Aha
I'm not
record?
on NBA
To me,
Youngboy.
I like that
Dirk
Aha
nice.
record.
I give it a buck.
I
I
don't
don't know enough of
understand-
Youngboy.
I don't
NBA
understand the
Youngboy. I know
NBA
his influence on
Youngboy.
the kids is retarded. NBA Youngboy, his influence on the youth is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
That I know.
His
They call him the GOAT. Right?
His
Nah,
influence
that's a
is
big fact.
crazy.
Right.
Young niggas jumping out the window for that boy.
I can't
Yes,
get
sir.
with his music though. Like
Yeah, I never got in his music, so I can't even judge it. Dirk get busy to me, so he be saying shit. He got lines. He got records.
To me,
I fuck with
NBA,
Dirk.
he's more like he's speaking directly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dirk, there's a little bit more artistry to how
Dirk
he
got
puts
bars
it
and
together.
shit. Dirk be saying
Yeah,
shit. You
fact.
can listen to Dirk tape and get mad. Like he say shit, nigga.
Right.
Like I fuck with Dirk.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
fuck with
Dirk
Dirk,
still
too.
smile, bro. He had so much shit going on with him and everything like that. It's just,
Brother getting killed.
yeah, killed. His
King
man's getting
Von,
killed.
yeah.
Listen to what he's saying. He tell you,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why he smirk. He pull all that shit just to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I commend that dude, bro. Like real
right.
talk, fuck all everything, you know, hip hop, everything. I commend him for just still being active and just being outside.
Right.
he's a
You know what I mean?
mentally strong. He's a
100%.
mentally strong dude. Shout out to Dirk, straight up.
Yeah,
my
it's a
brother.
lot of shit that he could just, went to the backside and nobody even say nothing about it because he just, you know what I mean? Because he just.
Shout
They will understand.
shout out to Dirk. Shout out to all my brothers that do hip hop that's trying to find their way out the game.
Yeah.
But I cannot promote and would never promote the things that he say in his lyrics.
Who
The
that?
drill, Dirk.
Right, Dirk.
You know what I'm saying? I like the rap, but you could take that same rap and put something in it educational that will help your people and that will uplift them.
Yeah. I agree
Why
with
are you
that.
putting in the lyrics bullshit? If you put bullshit in your rap, you're not nice to me. You're not good to me. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Put an education in your rap so my sons could listen to it. Like I listened to KRS-One when I was a kid and became educational and stepped my game up. Put something that's gonna uplift the children. If you keep putting that Mickey Mouse bullshit inside your rap, you ain't nice. Ain't nothing nice. You ain't nice at all. You whack. You corny. And you should have been on that list that they was talking about earlier of the 5 whack rappers.
Doodle rappers.
I think artists got to be versatile. You got to be able to balance it out. You got to be able to talk your shit, but you got to be able to put niggas on the jewels and be able to really balance it out. I try to do both.
As an artist, do you feel a responsibility in the message that you put out there?
I do, to some degree. But I also can't cheat myself because I lived a certain type of life. I'm a street nigga. I can't not talk about my story. I can't filter everything out, but I can tell you the other side of following the shit out, the mistakes I made. I can be like, yo, this ends and you could die, go to jail, shit happens, nigga.
Right.
I miss my niggas in jail, niggas spending money on lawyers, niggas missing their kids, all type of shit. Right. You can tell niggas the real shit, you tell them both sides of the shit. Right. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't hide nothing from fans in terms of the music. It's honest, you know what I'm saying? So I give you both sides. You educate, you gotta keep it a buck too, nigga. Outside is, you can't change the music without changing the environment, nigga. If the environment is still what it is, then the music gonna reflect what the fuck is going on outside.
Right.
It's a balance.
I'm gonna say something like, as a coordinator, this thing is crazy. As a coordinator, the easiest thing for me to have is like hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing hip hop concerts. When I'm doing the Bowling for Peace events and stuff like that, it's so hard for me to get venues and stuff like that when I'm pushing peace. But for me to get a SOBs or anything like, it's super easy. They'll allow me to do gangster rap and all that other stuff like that. Even on Instagram, you see it. They'll allow those posts with people fighting and all that shit. Say anything about politics, they'll take the shit down. Like, you know what I mean? They don't want any positive influence like on the community that you really pushing. I swear to God, every time that I went to get my positive events going, I've had so much pushback. To one year, I had to push it back from March to May. Real talk, had to get people don't know
crazy?
that stuff.
If you say something political in your music and you try to do motherfucking Facebook ads, you're dead. You cannot even talk about political shit or certain views and promote it on these major platforms. You can't even pay to promote the shit. They're like, no, nigga. Nah. They'll limit the amount of people that see your shit.
This doesn't follow community guidelines.
It's with that bullshit.
It's the language now.
That's crazy though. You do got a point, boy.
Nah, that's right.
Yeah,
when anytime I do you fucking team dang, dope gang shit and everything like that, I'm able to get every venue I want. Every single venue we doing all that shit.
Because
when I'm doing
you're following the plan.
Yeah.
I do the ball with the piece.
There's an obvious agenda, and I think anybody. It's 2022.
What makes more money? Peaceful shit or violent?
I get more money when I'm doing hip hop events. On God. Anytime I do hip hop events, I way more money.
People love drama.
Think about it. Love of hip hop, reality shows.
And they already told us that money is the root of all evil.
I don't think money's the root of all evil, bro. I don't.
What do you think is?
I don't, because I don't look at my bank account and be like, oh God, I feel so evil. I don't feel like that.
Evil man.
I feel like
that's how we feel.
I feel like once you compromise your morals, who you are inside, once you do something outside of your character for money, that's the root.
So here's the question: Is fame the root of all evil? Is fame the root of all evil?
One of them.
Depending on how you chase it.
It could be one of them.
Depending on how you chase it.
It's a drug.
I swear to God, fame is a drug. That shit works.
It's a drug.
If you sit in the car and shoot 3 of your mans to become famous.
That's different.
Well, look, I'm gonna make it even deeper than this. Listen to this.
That is the route to hell.
Listen to this though.
Welcome to hell.
I'm gonna make it deeper.
Welcome to hell.
Look, P, I'm gonna make it even deeper. Let's make it more general, not general, but more specific to the business we in. 90% of the niggas you know, whether they talking righteous shit, street shit, positive shit or not, if they have the opportunity to do what people consider selling your soul for the bag,
they're doing it.
They jumping out the motherfucking window for that fame.
They're doing it.
If the nigga had a contract, literally said, sell your soul right here for this amount of bread, niggas like, give me the pen right now.
Wow.
I don't
Niggas
know about
signing that
righteous
shit.
dudes, but yeah, it's a lot of dudes.
No,
Yeah.
righteous niggas too. I seen it, nigga.
They're
Niggas
not
be-
righteous.
No, then they not righteous.
Then they ain't
You know,
righteous.
some niggas be
bro.
righteous until
Who
they
you
see a
said
certain
you
amount of
seen it?
bread.
You said you
Again,
seen
they're
it.
not righteous.
General, leave me alone.
Those are
man.
not righteous people. Righteous people is not going to fall for the bread.
they're
That
not.
means nothing to them.
That's not happening.
In general.
Yeah.
In
But
general.
they, just for the people.
You can be a priest your whole life. You catch a body like you're a murderer.
Yeah,
Shit happens.
but just for the people to understand that,
I've seen it.
if you are righteous, you wouldn't make the decision for the money. You wouldn't compromise.
So a righteous dude can't make a mistake?
Just like
No.
everybody,
Can't make a
look,
mistake? No,
just
he
like
can't.
everybody had a breaking point. A lot of niggas, look.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah,
look,
they
look, look.
Wait. No. I want to ask
One at a
him.
time.
I want to ask
Yeah.
because I just asked him, can a righteous man make a mistake?
Absolutely.
Though?
Of course.
No, they cannot.
No, they can. Not human. They're human. Nah.
No, you cannot.
So they
You cannot be.
So if you're righteous, dude, you're perfect.
If you wanna, if y'all want the answer, I
you're
can
righteous,
give the
you're
answer and
perfect.
explain it, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the over
No.
talking.
But I understand what he's saying to a certain extent because once you have that stigma on you, people are just
Exactly.
looking for you
Once
to do.
you are righteous,
for
that
you to
is
slip.
that's an indoor. There's no go back.
You can't.
No turn around. If you turned around and you made a mistake, you was never righteous.
Period.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That sounds like perfect to me.
All you're human. All you're human. Humans make mistakes.
No,
You're not perfect.
it sounds like perfection.
That's what it
That
sounds
sounds like
like.
perfection to me.
Let me tell you something.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
difference. And once you arrive to perfection, how can you go back?
Ain't no such thing as perfection.
Exactly.
Perfection is an
So the
illusion.
same thing is righteous. Righteous is perfection.
I disagree. I disagree.
I feel you. But once you observe, and once you get to a righteous state of point, there is no turning back.
Yeah.
Once you are in Christ, once you are with that, there is no turning back. The armor of God, if we study, and I don't care who don't believe in it. The armor of God, and that's no disrespect to nobody, but let's get real with it. The armor of God, because I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
The armor of God, it is one thing. Now, let's talk about the armor of God. It is one part that is not protected on the armor of God. The feet is protected, the chest is protected, the head is protected. What is not protected? No, the back. The back. Why is the back not protected? The back is not protected because once you turn your back,
It's over.
it's over. Now I'm done. Y'all can go ahead. You know.
Tell him, man. Tell him, nigga. I feel you though. Nah, that's real shit.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at this. I ain't
mad at that.
I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean?
But I just think we're human though. I mean, certain mistakes are inexcusable. Like if a nigga,
I think
if a
there's
nigga do some crazy shit, like if you could judge a nigga whether he's real or fake by what he do. If you do some certain shit, is not a mistake. It's a character flaw.
You're on the path of righteousness.
Right.
So you're on the path, but still.
You can make a mistake on that.
Exactly.
Because if righteous is perfection, you're never gonna reach that.
Listen,
different
man.
ways than me.
The closest I've seen to a perfect image is Obama, and he had to be that.
That was far
Had
from
to be
perfect.
that.
They not letting
He put so much niggas in.
Whoa, bro, we're not doing that.
I ain't gonna say that, but he put a lot of niggas in jail though.
Space, make sure that's not part of the audio, bro. Make sure that's not part of the audio, bro.
I love Obama, but
we're not doing
you know, a lot of niggas went to jail under that law too. So we ain't even gonna get into that part.
Yeah, he didn't have full control, bro. They did everything that man tried to get past and everything like that. The Republicans shut down, bro.
Nah, that immigration jail shit, that Trump narrative, Obama started
Same-sex
that.
marriage, all that shit.
Yo, bro, all these niggas is cousins.
Trying to get out.
Whether they're Republican or Democratic, they're all together. Everybody thinks that they're not together. They argue on TV and they go have dinner.
Bro,
and
I just said Obama. We don't need to go into politics. Let's stay out of the politics.
That's right.
All right. So, project with Benny coming soon. What else are we
Let's
looking
promote
for?
shit. I love that. Fucking I got a new album. That motherfucking 30.
When you gonna bring your suit, bro? Because I'm tired of seeing you.
I got you.
Like,
What you mean us?
Oh, let me pull my shit. Can I do that?
No. Wanna know why? Because I don't got an SO sweatsuit neither. I don't got an SO sweatsuit neither.
They not here yet until
Can they
April
see this?
2nd.
Y'all see this shit? This is my shit.
Ain't nobody asked me for my size. Yo, man, for size.
I got your size, bro. I got
you,
5
man.
extra
Nah, I
size
got
for
you.
can
Alright,
niggas
cool.
already. See what I'm saying?
That's a nice sweater,
It's
P.
all good.
Like that sweater? That's a nice sweater. Look at his hat. That's a nice hat.
Fire.
He not on camera though. It's fucked up. You gotta get my man. You gotta get my boy.
We gonna take pictures after.
Yeah, that's all
We gonna do the promotion thing after.
You know, I need all that.
Question, on the project with Benny, will you be starting your verses off like, yo, I'm the best rapper alive?
The butcher coming.
Ever?
The butcher's coming.
Nah, I don't do it like that. My shit is, it's in the music though.
So you
it's
body
in the
niggas
music.
on the track.
It's in the music. If you feel like you're the best when you exude in this shit.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, but I don't. It's crazy because when I make records with a nigga like Benny, it's like more of a collaborative thing. I'm not competing with you. I'm just making. It's a vibe. Keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So that project, the whole thing is produced by 38 Special. And shout out to my nigga 38 Special. That's my boy. He produced the whole project, and this album's gonna come out through BSF label. And we going on tour again, nigga. Right now we going on tour in Europe, April 27th. We going to UK, we going to fucking Amsterdam, we going to Paris, and there's gonna be some more dates to be added once we out that motherfucker.
And hit Sweden.
Promoters, if y'all watching and listening,
Sweden.
tap in,
Sweden
nigga,
is
go
beautiful.
be coming, boy. So we doing that, and that album's on the way. It's fire, so I'm rapping on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Benny on there, of course, 38 Special on there. You know, Bum B's my big bro. He on almost every album I drop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still putting the features together, but niggas gonna be on there. Shout out to Rome Streets, he might get on there. Raekwon, I sent him some shit yesterday. Conway, I sent him some shit yesterday. So it's like today, matter of fact. So it's almost done. You know what I mean? So
Dope.
shout out to Benny, shout out to
Dope.
BSF, shout out to Griselda, my nigga 38 Special.
We love what
Trust, all
y'all
that
doing
good
out
shit.
there.
Big facts.
We love
I do
each
shit for
other.
the culture, my nigga. Like I don't chase the bread. I would say, don't chase the money. Chase the art. Do it. Chase your passion.
Right.
The money's gonna come regardless, my
Yeah,
nigga.
facts.
If you good at it, unless you fucking suck, but whack niggas make it too. Niggas just do what you do. Chase your whack niggas make it every day.
We only had 3 of
dude.
them.
No, he added one.
We don't have
We got 4. He said Dirk.
Dirk is whack? Hell no.
Dirk.
We did a show.
Yeah.
Dirk is whack.
Herbo. Then he talked
You
about
said Herbo, you said Dirk? Y'all
No,
niggas
I
crazy.
definitely said Herbo.
Violence. He wasn't talking about Dirk.
Neither one of them
my
belong
bad.
on that list.
Hell
Neither
no.
one of them.
I
Dirk
said
nice.
what I said though.
No, he was just talking
Yeah,
about
Herbo
rap.
I was
Busy too.
confused.
Neither
I
one
said
of
what
them.
I said.
So you got something to promote?
I definitely got to promote Bag Fuel, but I don't even want to promote that. I just want to say thanks to Math for including me on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's like my 7th or 8th show.
That's dope.
And it's made a big difference in everything that I got going on. It's helped put the glue together with all the different things I've been going on the platforms.
You about to take
So I just want to say thank you to
I'm out of here.
I just want to say thank you to Math. Thank you to Space Ghost for making me look good. Thank you for Sean Bigger for being willing to include me in the conversation. And shout out to my niggas from South Jamaica, Queens. Period.
That's facts. Word.
Same thing, that means everything to me. You know, Math is the man, that's my brother right
Salute,
there.
salute.
You know, salute to Math. Salute to Math Hoffa, salute to,
Grafh.
Grafh, I was listening to him for so many years. Salute to everything that goes on. Salute to our people, you know what I'm saying? And always, evolution to Christ. We have to understand we are all in evolution to Christ.
Now, but Biggie, you doing something big out in the world. I want you to kind of to promote that.
The security?
Yeah.
Well, everybody, if those that don't know, you know, I'm in the protection business. We cover all of New York and all over. LA, Florida, Georgia. If you need security, if you need a job, even more so, because that is what is important. I give jobs, you know. If
Nah, I'm
you're
putting
clean,
niggas on in, that's
I'm
what's
looking
up.
for clean cut people. I'm looking for people that are clean cut. You know, brothers that want to change their life around, that don't want to be a part of the streets in the game. If
Right.
you call
Right.
me, if you direct.
I got a couple niggas I put on too. Yeah, that's a big fact.
Me, yeah, you know.
I like that.
You know anybody down on their luck?
Facts.
Or anybody,
Indeed.
you know,
I support
in a
that.
shelter or just a bad predicament.
I
Get in
run,
contact.
I run all the CVS, you know, pretty much nationwide, the McDonald's, the Krispy Kreme, you know, so if you don't have a problem dealing with your own people, because we're dealing with our own environment out
Right.
here. We're dealing with our own people. If you have a problem dealing with that, you got a job with me. And a job with me
Now, how they find you,
is
Sean
a
Bigger?
career, a family.
How they find you? On the gram, right?
Yeah.
Sean
this
Bigger on Instagram.
thing, yeah.
Sean Bigger, Instagram.
Yeah.
Facts. I like that. Oh, one more thing before you close the show out. Let me say this. Shout out to my team, Team Bang Dope Gang. We got a fucking squad coming out. Got my nigga Porter right here. He's dumb nice. My nigga Banger right there. My nigga Don P. He ain't here right now. And Pages. Shout out to my nigga Pages. Max Wayne. I'm putting out all my niggas. They got fire. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. First project gonna drop probably in like a month or so. It's done already. Getting mixed right now. Fire shit.
But they definitely heard of him. We on a lot of this shit already.
That's a big fact.
Yo, Havoc Hoffa coming soon.
That's fire.
Stay tuned.
Absolutely.
Word.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.